Good morning, good morning, good morning. Again, thank you to my subscriber, plural. Thank you. Okay, I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. And again, I'm going to do this live right here. I'm going to give an energy for the week. I feel it's best. I'm being guided to do that for you guys. And if anybody is wanting to donate to my Cash App, go right ahead. With your Cash App donation in any amount, that will set you up. I will write your name down and you will get a reading of your choice today. I do same day readings. I don't like to do readings the next day, days after. I like to get the readings in because energy changes every day. So if you guys feel called to donate to my Cash App, go right ahead and just know that I will be, after this live, I'm going to write your name down. You let me know if you want a reading or not, and we will talk about how we can connect to get that reading done. Okay? I appreciate you guys giving to me, and I want to give to you as well. Ancestors, again, want to say thank you, okay, for showing your support to my platform and the messages that I give. My ancestors greatly appreciate those who do give to my platform. Also, my ancestors want you to know when it comes to supporting my platform that they do in turn give you back what you put out. I don't know how they do this. They don't even tell me, but they always have me know that whoever gives to me gets in return. There has been a lot of stealing that has been going on when it comes to me. So my ancestors greatly appreciate everyone who gives from their soul to my cause, to my purpose, to my platform to keep it going. If it wasn't for you guys, my subscribers, I wouldn't have no one to teach. I wouldn't have anyone to give these messages to. So they appreciate you guys for watching and supporting me. They also, I'm hearing them talking to me. They're saying, let them know. They want me to let you guys know that the messages won't always be as harsh as they are, but the journey is real. And a lot of times, those of us who have these positions to truly lead and guide other people, we deal with a lot. So my ancestors, again, I'm sorry, just want you to know that they appreciate you guys. Also, okay, they're telling me right now, I'm hearing, my ancestors are saying there's some of you in my collective that send me 222 intentions, positive ones, because we already know the ones who send the negative ones. They were telling me that there are people in my collective that pray for me and that pray for my business and that pray for my family. And I appreciate you guys. That touches my heart. Because everyone in my collective that I am called to speak over, I am called to protect. And so thank you guys for, truly being on my team, my soul tribe, and my souling. We wouldn't be here if we weren't doing this together, okay? And that's the message that my ancestors want me to give you guys today. They appreciate you. I just said that's the message they want to give you, right? Okay. Okay, thank you, ancestors, for breaking that down. Okay, what are we going to talk about for April? April is the month of number 4, right? So here we are, the 4. April is going to talk about for you guys this month, what's coming in the beginning of April is a lot of downloads for you. I'm sorry, it is what it is. Divine Feminine, it's you. So Divine Feminines, you're going to be getting a lot of downloads. And there is this heightened presence around you, Divine Feminine, of a lot of spiritual beings. You're getting lots of signs and synchronicities, 333 on the time as I say this. And here's the 3. Okay, you're also seeing 111. Divine Feminine in the month of April, this first week of April, okay, because if you look at this 10, it breaks down to a 1. There's going to be a lot of things that your spirit guides are bringing to your attention. So you heard that horn, right? So there's a heavy emphasis for you, Divine Feminines, this week to meditate. I heard meditate more than you speak. There's a lot of praying that's going on this week. There's a lot of asking your spirit team to help to guide you this week. There's a heightened emphasis this week, Divine Feminine, on your creations and your abundance. Now, for you, Divine Feminine, this isn't always tangible, okay? I'm seeing here that you guys want to birth new realities. And a lot of you guys, Divine Feminines, are in this energy where you are ready to birth these things. Your ancestors are working behind the scenes to give you the tools necessary to do this. So if you find yourself in a space where you're getting lots of visions, lots of downloads, you just feel your mind is working, it's because you got your spiritual team that's helping to bring something to you, okay? 3 weeks from today, Divine Feminine, something is going to change in your life. I'm seeing all these 3s, 33, okay? What's so funny about this is, right, I seen it this morning on my cup. I'm trying to tell you There's a higher force always at play. The first number here on my cup, it says 7, right? That's the year we're in, 2023. But then I just said I saw 3, right? Divine Feminine, you got a team, okay? And I'm looking at my cup and it says 33. You know, that's God's energy. You saw me just pull these cards, 3389. So someone out there, you might have been born in June of 1989, if I'm picking up on your energy, okay? And then I'm looking at the time that this copy was made, 8/28. I'm just telling you, Spirit will always show you signs, okay? So pay attention to the signs. So let me get a weekly spread for my collective. Let me start it off with some oracle cards. And let's just see what Spirit wants you guys to know for this week. Divine Feminine, you came out naturally. I hate when I do this because, you know, whoever's energy comes is the energy that I go with, right? And so Divine Feminine, this is your energy that we all saw on the top of the deck. So we're going to go into your energy this week, Divine Feminine, okay? And then we're going to tap into Divine Masculine's energy as well and make sure that you guys are vibing on the same frequency and are in alignment with each other for this week going forward. And I think this is how I may have to do these messages going forward so that Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine stay on the proper path, right? Okay, so overall energy for this week. April 4th for Divine Feminines. Okay. April 1st and onward. Privileged Lady. High Honor. What else, Divine Feminine, do you need to know for this week? Distant Horizons. Okay. So Divine Feminine, with this energy that I'm picking up straight off the bat, with these oracles, with these kippas, is you guys were just in a place where you had to see your value. Divine Feminines, in the month of March, you guys went through a lot of experiences that led you to have to tap into your higher power, okay? This 12 is talking about, hold on one second, you guys. You guys have had to deal with a lot of experiences that you guys had to kind of isolate yourself. I'm seeing this 12 card as the Hanged Man energy, like you guys have been ruminating. And I feel like you guys have been ruminating on the downloads you've been receiving, the healing that you've been doing, you know, what's been stopping you, what's been holding you up. Some of you guys, you've been waiting on some things, okay, and they've been held up. But I feel like for you guys, I'm seeing 444 in my third eye. That's again 12. You guys are getting warnings all the time, Divine Feminine, that whatever you feel like was stuck or held up or not coming, that it's actually on its way, okay? So just be patient. This 12 is breaking down to the 3. We're talking about what happened last month. This is a past energy. In the past, you realized how privileged you were. Now, okay, Divine Feminine, you're standing in this energy. This is the present moment of high honor. You're being 828 on the time. I can't make this shit up. You guys keep going, okay? This is about you guys who are those spiritual warriors out here. I'm talking about Divine Feminines that be out here really going to battle. I'm talking about Divine Feminines that have really been given a calling and or purpose to sound the alarm in different situations, okay? 9/11 on my stove. You guys have been called to be people who hold yourselves to a high standard, because you have something to do here. When you blow the horn on something, Divine Feminine, all other things in its way have to be moved. When you shine a light on something, everything around it has to be seen. You understand? I heard the shot heard around the world type energy. This is you, Divine Feminine. Your messages speak to many and touch many. Some of you guys, like I said before, with the 7, your mission is changing. 7 talks about spiritual enlightenment. 7 also is a very royal number. Some of you guys, you might have a life path number 7. Some of you guys, you might have been born on the 7th day of a month or the 7th month of the year. Whoever you are held in high honor. In the future. Okay? So we have someone out here, you could be between the ages of 25 to 36. Okay? 36 here, breaking down to a number 9, talks about wish fulfillment. Remember how we keep talking about hold the vision? And if you look at this card, Divine Feminine, that's what I see. Like I see you guys, I'm getting Sagittarius energy, so your ancestors. This week, your ancestors are coming through loud and clear. I heard the dust will settle, whatever that means for you. I'm seeing this dust settling as that illusion energy, 7 of Cups, all the clouds, all the things that didn't make sense to you, right? They're going to be coming to your fruition, to the forefront of your mind. 121 on the time. Things that you saw in the past, Divine Feminine, that you knew were coming in the distant horizons, they're about to come to pass now, okay? Also, somebody out there drinks a lot of soda, and I'm seeing this because if you look at this link, it looks like the soda can things. I drink Pepsi, so, but this might resonate for you. Also, someone's been trying to hold you down. There's been anchors in your life, Divine Feminine. This is an anchor, okay? Your boat is meant to fly. You see the bird, okay? But something has been trying to keep you guys at a lower place. And I'm saying this with this number 7 because 7 talks about illumination, enlightenment, ascension. And then we have a card with a hook in it, which allows me to see that someone has been trying to stop you from ascending, from going on your spiritual path. Your ancestors want you to know this week, Divine Feminine, whatever you feel like is trying to keep you stuck, whatever you feel like is not coming in, there's in the center of this energy, we have high honor. To the left, in the past, you realize that you were a Divine Feminine held in high honor. What you need to know is in the future, knowing what you know now, Divine Feminine, high honor, that your distant horizons are bright, okay? What you have been seeing is going to come. It's just been delayed. It's still coming, but it's only coming because your work. You dug this anchor up off the fucking ground, wherever this shit was. You went in, did the work, and removed the anchor. So begin to soar. In the distant horizons, you're going to see all the work that you've put in, Divine Feminine. 12/3, that's my brother's birthday. All right. Trying to tell you something. I just said 12/3, right? 12/3. Is that not 12/3? My brother's coming through. He's a part of my community. So my brother wants to say, what does my brother want to say? Because he came through. I saw 12/3 on the time. Kenny, what are you trying to say about this community of people, to these Divine Feminines? What do you want to say to my soul tribe? Let's talk to my brother. Let's see what my brother wants y'all to know. My brother is telling y'all temperance. Remember Sagittarius? My brother's a Sagittarius. He is the temperance angel on my journey, right? He's giving these people in the community a message of concern from me, through me. And for you guys as well. Whoever wanted you to be in bad health, it will not happen. Thank you, Kenny. So he's talking about all of the community, Divine Feminine, that's been working against you, whoever you are. I'm not the only one. But if my angels protect you, if my angels protect me and you watch me, they protect you, there will be no bad health for you either. For anyone in your community, 1313, that wishes that they could inflict this upon you, it will not happen. Message of concern from Kayla's spirit guide. Okay. Thank you, Kenny. What else do these Divine Feminines need to know? Yeah. Divine Feminine, what do you need to know? Your children. What about this child for Divine Feminine? Your child is the child of an official person. Yeah, there's something about your whole family, Divine Feminine. Whoever you are, your whole family is protected. You see this family room? That's anybody that's within your home, within your household. 21, again, talks about what? The divine, completion. 3, perfection. Whatever is going on in your home, Divine Feminine, whoever is within that home, they are protected as well. You are the official people. I'm also hearing right now is not a time to receive any gifts. Okay. Kenny, what are you saying? I guess my brother's taking over this reading. All right. My brother is saying that right now is not a time to take any gifts because people have an expectation here of getting sudden wealth because of them giving you something. What am I talking about? Cursed gifts, okay? We got people out here that want to exchange gifts with you, but they're cursed gifts. Like someone want to, say you got kids, right? You want to get your kid a toy, but they're going to curse the toy in hopes that it will curse your home. See what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm telling you. So you'll know. You know who to accept things from and who not to, right? I'm trying to tell you, I'm helping y'all right here. 17 breaks down to an 8. That's an 8. Don't accept nothing from nobody right now that you haven't been accepting anything from. Divine Feminine, it's an attack on you right now. And they will use any means necessary. Be smart. Yep, Kenny. Y'all are gifts. And y'all's families. My brother coming too. This is how he talk. He don't play no games. You guys are held in high honor and are official people. What else? To my spirit, continue to work hard on your gifts. Continue to use your gifts. Continue to put in the hard work. You know what's so funny about this? My brother, 25, high honor, occupation. Okay, he's saying there will be no change in this for me. I already know that because I am held in high honor and I am the official person and I'm here to weed out all the false people, right? People have concern about this, but here's the thing. My brother was an artist. My brother drew on everything that he could find, a napkin, a tissue, whatever. He drew on everything. And when before he passed away, he drew a picture, and I'm going to have to get it from my mother, and I want to show it to you guys. He drew a picture that literally was an anchor, a boat, and all types of weird stuff. All this symbology, and I didn't realize it at the time. I don't have that picture myself, but when I get it, I will post it because I feel like my brother was telling me way before he even knew about this pathway and about this anchor and about the community. My brother was very much so gifted and talented, but he didn't use his the right way. And so when he passed, he gave me his gifts to use. And I used them. He is a life path 3. I am a 22-4. So when you combine those gifts, the 3 is the creative, right? The 22-4 is the builder, the teacher. He gave me what I needed to always expect the unexpected. So you guys, you got people that aren't here no more, that are talking to you from the other side, that are giving you downloads on where your occupation should be. I'm getting 10th house energy. 10th house is where you find your occupation with your life purpose. This is where you find your pathway. I am a Cancer 10th house. 7 is the Chariot. I am exactly where I should be. It's also why I have the nurturing to give, because that's what Cancers do. They are the mother of the zodiac. They are the nurturers. They are the lovers. They are the healers. They are the intuitives. And this is why I put so much work in. We're literally called to be, and if you don't understand it, you don't understand it. Exactly. And I've had this happen before. I know I just went off topic, but I've had this before. Someone gave me toys for my kids, and as soon as I brought the toys in my house, my kids was off the wall. My energy in my house was crazy. I knew it, and I threw them shits out right away because that's how tapped into energy I am. People think that I just do this for work, but this is how I live. So yeah, that doesn't even work, you know? So Divine Feminine's unexpected income is in your energy. Adjudication, whatever's going on in court will be handled. Whoever thought they was going to receive money to come up against you, Divine Feminine, they're not getting a fucking dime, okay? Some of you guys have real life court situations, and that's why I pick on this energy, okay? You guys are not gonna be in poverty, regardless of who took what from you in this house. Someone over here, there was a lot that was taken from you. Judgment is being called on the situation that happened in this home. All right. For some of you guys, you work from home. Your occupation requires you to work at your house. And there were some illegal dealings, okay, behind the scenes that were going on. And because of this, you can expect this sudden wealth. Okay. There was a lot of things that were going on. Gang stalking, you being followed, you being harassed, you being charged with things that were completely out of this world for you. People was really trying to do some things to you, Divine Feminine. Whatever was being done in the courthouse, I feel like for a lot of you guys that have public platforms, you're going to be called to expose this because there's something here with learning, lessons, and karma that these people that were in your life need to experience, and the karma comes through you. You are a gift here. You are not going to be taken off this earth until it's your fucking time. Okay. And I'm looking at this card right here upside down. Somebody's going to be out here living until they're 91 years old. People out here doing magic on you, and your prophecy says you're going to live till 91. You'll be here long after these people. I'm telling you. Do y'all know your prophecy year? That's another reason it will help you laugh through this energy. Has God told you when it's your time to go? Because I already know this. I already know when it's my time to go. I was already told. I was already shown. The vision has already been given to me when my time was going to be that my world stopped. And it's not going to be at the hands of any magic. And neither will yours, Divine Feminine, okay? All right. So karma is at play. These backfires, these towers that are happening all over the world. Because there's Divine Feminines, 144,000 chosen beings of us that are healing and closing out cycles. You are not in this alone, Divine Feminine. You're feeling the collective consciousness. We are all meant to get on our right path. Queen of Pentacles, we got to start somewhere. You guys are nurturing, you're balanced, you're stable, and all you're waiting for now is for karma to take place in your situation. You know where you should be, you know what you should have, you know what you've worked for, and it's coming. The wheel is spinning in your favor. This week, somehow, the wheel is spinning in your favor. People are coming toward you with like minds, and they want to work with you. I'm saying networking, collaboration. Discernment is always key here. You know this. But I'm definitely seeing more co-creation going on, more networking going on. And this is all because it's part of your spiritual purpose and path to be guided down a road where there are others, okay, that need you, that look up to you. You have services to offer, whatever this is. You're being placed on a pedestal. Some of you guys just thought, oh, I'm just out here doing this and no one hears me, but you're about to be the one to do something. We all have a lane to be in. You get what? You get what I'm saying? So you out there are a spiritual teacher and you're meant to guide some people. You have the keys. You and you alone have the keys. Whoever you are, keep doing what you're doing. Keep breaking down these fucking towers. It was said 4 years ago, almost 5 now, that towers would come down. It was said that we weren't going to know when this was going to happen. It was said they was going to fall because it was time for the new. This is all, when you see the moon reverse, also, that's a part of a prophecy being fulfilled. So take heed, High Priestess. So there's a prophecy, Divine Feminine, in your life that's coming to pass. You don't realize what it is. You will soon see it. You will soon see it. And you'll soon see this person as well. Okay? Your Divine Masculine is a part of your prophecy. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, Queen of Cups. Your King of Cups is a part of your prophecy. Back to work after isolation, definitely, yes. And for you guys, you're going back to work, doing whatever you got to do with this truth, that whatever the hell you have been called to do will not be stopped. Death in reverse is talking about no end. It's not going to end. And that's the truth. You're here to call some shit out and expose some shit and give people new opportunities. Why would you stop? Don't listen to people that don't know why you do what you do. That's what I'm being told, Divine Feminine. The only people that don't want you doing what you're doing are people that don't want change to occur, and they're people that don't want to put in the work on themselves. Divine Feminine, keep mastering your reality, 8 of Pentacles. You're working very hard at something. I see it. It will be prosperous. Whatever this is, Divine Feminine, you're working on the final touches of something. Okay? Keep it to yourself. But it is meant to bring you so much abundance. And it's going to happen like out the fucking blue. I'm hearing, yeah, out the blue. Because you see that sky is yellow. You're not even looking for this thing that's about to transpire. But it's coming in. You got your head down. You're working. You're focused. You're steady, determined on one thing. You see where your focus is. But you see all those other things that you've already accomplished that are lined up, waiting for you to reap the rewards of? Okay, now. Spirit's connecting you to your soul's calling this week, and it's going to be powerful. This is what they was trying to cut off of my message. No wonder why it's coming back out. The Hermit, you're being guided. You see how they do this? They tried to cut off my video. But I'm just giving the same message again. Some of y'all, the justice system is going to have to pay you. That's a settlement. Hold on. Go ahead. Okay. Okay. Yeah, some of y'all, the justice system is going to have to give you something. I'm going to just say it again. The justice system with the money. All right. That's some of you guys, that's what you're waiting for, and it's coming. It's such a good feeling. Before I got into this, I was into human service. I did a lot of human service work. I just always have loved people and connecting with people, especially people that can't connect with others. And there was this place that I worked at, and all the people had like some type of like disability where they couldn't speak. You know, they were like autistic and different things, but they were older. They were like older in age. And there was this one guy, he was like my favorite. He was an older man. And it makes me think, like, yo, is this him? Like, like, is this him? Because this is how he looked. It's so crazy because I would come into the house, and every time I would come in, it was like at first, he was the type of man, he was like 6'3". Hold on one second. Pick that up and take that in there. He was like 6'3", right? And he was like 6'3", tall guy, and he was pretty hefty, you know? He was pretty hefty. But the thing was, these individuals was a lot of them were like immobile, and like some of them had like wheelchairs, and like they had to be like, you know, escorted like from like a couch to like the shower, or like the shower to a wheelchair, from a wheelchair to the room, like, you know, that stuff. And this man was like huge. And it's funny that I'm getting these two cards, because I remember having a vision the other day, and I was thinking about this man, and I was like, damn, I wonder what happened to him, you know, like what happened after I left that job. Because when you work with people, you connect with them. And this was someone that I truly connected with because he was so misunderstood. And a lot of the workers in the house and like the manager of the house was like, yeah, he doesn't talk to anybody. He hits people, you know, he's very angry. Like he'll yell at you in your face. And when I first got there, like that was true. This is how he sat. He had a recliner in the living room, and he just sat there. He didn't talk, but when he got mad, you would hear him, and he'd like throw stuff across the room. If you tried to help him and you got too close to him, he'd hit you with a newspaper, you know, stuff like that. And I was like, damn, okay. But he was the nicest guy of his soul. He was like 90 something years old. And I remember like when I first started, he was so angry. He was so aggressive. He didn't talk, right? He didn't eat. And then towards like me leaving, this man was talking words. Like, yeah, they were choppy, but he was talking words. This man had no family, right? He was like orphaned, I think. He was always in and out of different homes growing up, you know, because of issues. And it was like he had no family. So he was angry. And when I came there and I just was myself, you know, somehow or another, this man began to talk. He began to tell me like, over there, get the book. And like, I'd go get him the book. And then he'd be like, come sit with me. And we'd like look at the book together. And it was really like so weird. And I'm like, damn, this man completely changed. He went from like hating me to like me being the best like employee to work with him. And I feel like that's another reason why I got kicked out of that job too, because it's just so weird. When you work with people, you have to have a certain heart. And when you care, it's like they don't want you to care too much. But I really cared about these individuals. And I still like, I'll drive by the street of where, you know, that house was, and I'll be like, damn, like, I wonder how he's doing. I know he's no longer with us because he was old then, and this was years ago. So I'm like wondering now, like, damn, is he one of my spirit guides too now? But the way I split this deck, it's how it looks, because this is literally his energy, the Hermit to guide. So that was just another message. But oh yeah, it's crazy. There will be things too, like I've worked in a lot of human service jobs where I've seen they pay good. I'm not gonna lie, they pay good, right? You're dealing with the lives of other people. But the people that be dealing with the other people, that's always been my thing, man. And this is why I feel like I just can't do nothing. Because everything that I do, that I give, I want to give all of myself. And everyone who is failing away, I want to try to change that way. You know, if someone says, oh, they haven't talked their whole life, my goal going in there is to try to get this man to speak. But see, everybody else is like happy with him just being angry and sitting in the chair. Other things too, with these human service jobs that I learned I couldn't be a part of, is like I treat every person as if they were a loved one of mine. And there's always been a person in one of these homes that I've worked in that had resemblance to a family member of mine. You know what I'm saying? So there would be like another woman who had Alzheimer's disease, and my Nana had Alzheimer's. And so like I connected with her more so very, very deeply as well. And, people treated her a weird way. And it hurt my soul, and it's like these people have no family to vouch for them. So they're in these homes with these people that have been hired to take care of them, but they don't really care. And so it's like, even as the worker that does care, what family do you have to reach out to be like, yo, I don't think things are going right over here? Like, there is no one. So there are people I get that depend on the services of others more than we realize. And I feel like this is how I live my life. I don't do anything half-ass. I would come into this home and I would see this man sitting in the chair and thinking he'd been there for the whole 8-hour shift because he's soaking wet from here all the way down his legs. And I'm walking in the door, they walking out for their shift to be over. And I'm like, yo, so now I gotta do all this? It's fine. But it's still like, damn, my heart hurts because how long have you been sitting here like that? Just things like that. I don't know. People are weird. People are weird. I always do. That's the only way you can do that type of work. You have to actually have a heart to work with people. Like, you have to have a heart. You have to have a conscience. You have to actually want to be around people to work with people. And that's why I love doing what I do, because at a soul level, it's just who I am. It's just who I am. If I see something that's not right, I'm going to feel fucked up. Like, my conscience says, Kayla, you know that shit ain't right. And then inside, it's like, okay, if you know that shit ain't right, then you ain't right. No, I'm right. That's why I'm speaking on it, because it needs to be addressed. It needs to be fixed. Don't change if we don't talk about it, divine feminine or divine masculines. There's divine masculines out here with platforms too. And I speak to divine feminines because the divine feminines are the ones with the platforms. I'm not talking about the karmic men out here that got platforms that want to be, divine masculines and all this other ways. I'm not talking about those people. We have many men, we have many men tarot readers, but they're not divine. So that's what's going to make me different from other people. I just wanted to give you a backstory. Christian? Yeah? What are you doing? I got done with the bathroom. Oh, okay. We're not playing in the bathroom. I'm not. Okay. You don't really care. I'm doing something right now. Thank you. When I'm done, I'll see what we got, okay? I said, we can do that too. Yeah, so I'm trying to think if there's any other jobs that I've had. Yeah, that's really all I've done, human service work. Let me see. We're just talking. What led me here? Divine Feminine's life will lead you here. Life will lead you to the place where you want to bear it all. Life will do that. And God will know when you're ready to do that. God will know when you're ready to step truly into what he is asking you to step into. I don't think there is anything here that you guys can't get through. I think the experiences that you have lived have led you exactly where you are. Okay? What is this about this? This pink moon belongs to the God of Israel. This is considered... All right. So I said people are already plotting with this pink full moon, noted message for divine feminines, and someone just said, this pink moon belongs to the God of Israel. This is considered a high Sabbath, so this ain't Halloween. This is the Lord's Passover. Okay, I don't know. So that's going to get deleted. I don't know what you're trying to say about that. But anyways, that's the shit that I be talking about. Weird-ass comments. Like, what are you talking about? How are you going to tell me what this moon is for? Like, hello? I know it ain't Halloween. Halloween's in October, is it not? People are weird. Halloween is every day for some of these people. So I don't know what this person's talking about. People who wear masks every day. Do they not, divine feminine? Another moon is just another day for someone to wear a new mask and do something different. So we're just going to delete this because I don't have time. I just be removing. I don't even go back and forth. I don't have time to do that. I'm not going to tell you. You're not going to tell me what a moon is for me. All right. So anyways. Okay. So let's see. Oh, yeah, tower. Sorry. Whoever that was, I'm sorry. Okay, so what's coming through? We got a Tower, we got a Divine Masculine, and we got a Hierophant. So there's a Tower for a masculine that's in a high position right now. Okay, Divine Feminine, this week, what you need to know, whoever you feel Divine Feminine, who has been in your energy, I'm feeling masculine all over this board right now. It's nothing but masculine energy here. All right? There's a masculine in your energy. All right. This is going to be tricky for you, Divine Feminine. And I need you to listen to me. You have to listen to your intuition this week. All right? Hold on one second. No, until I'm done. No, not until I'm done. I'm not going to keep talking. I see the number 4 card. So this might be this week. This might literally be the start of this week, Divine Feminine. Okay, what are you saying, Mosai? 5 and 9, between the 5th and the 9th. All right, Divine Feminine. There's just a lot of guidance here. You gotta give me a second. All right, Divine Feminines, let's start here. This week, you may get communication from your masculine because he's going through an epiphany. He's having an epiphany. This could be right now as I'm talking or whatever the case. There is a Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine's energy, your person, okay, that's going through a tower. This tower is taking him out of whatever energy he was in and bringing him into the energy of being a leader. I'm hearing changing the status quo. Something this masculine is being guided to do, Divine Feminine, in regards to you. We talked about this morning. God is guiding this masculine at this time. This is y'all two. This is y'all two, okay? You're both being guided, but right now, the Most High is working with your person. This week, I feel like you're like, what's going on with my person? Why is he in solitude? Why aren't we communicating? Why isn't he speaking? Why is his energy different? Because God has asked this Divine Masculine to do something, and I'm not speaking on it. I told you guys before, this Divine Masculine's energy is going to be cloaked. Divine Feminine, only you will know your person's energy, okay? That's for a reason as well. I heard moving in silence. Twins, y'all are going to be moving in silence, and I'm going to leave that alone. Your Divine Masculine has already received this message, Divine Feminine, okay? So you're receiving one to balance out the message that your masculine received, okay? So we don't need to go into the message for the masculine because I just told you guys, and I'm not going to go into that anymore because we got lookers and we got watchers and we got nosy people that don't care. We already talked about this. I'm not putting all of your Divine Masculine's energy on this table. What I am telling you is that you guys just saw with the Tower and the Emperor, that is an epiphany, that is a realization, okay? And with the Hermit and the Hierophant, that is guidance that is coming through for this person, whoever this person is. So with that being said, Divine Feminine, you don't need to worry about anything when it comes to your masculine. The Most High's hand is on that situation, and I don't feel the need to go any further with that. If you would like a message from your person, Divine Feminine, you can hit me up. But like I said, I know there's always people that are watching me, and I'm not going to do that to you and or your person. Okay. Divine Feminine, Knight of Cups. Spirit guides, what do they want you to know this week? They're moving out confusion. 7 of Cups, like I said. Yeah, I love y'all. Your spirit guides are coming in and saying any illusion, any magic, any confusion that you were dealing with, you're about to be able to make a choice. You're about to see something clearly. The 7 of Cups is merely having too many options. And if you look at these cups all hold something different. We're always being guided to make a choice, right? But it's hard to fucking make a choice when you got options and illusions, right? That's what you're looking at. This week, Divine Feminine, I'm hearing that these things are going to be going in reverse. Whatever cup doesn't hold something that you want in your life will be dumped out. You will be able to make a choice this week. You will be able to make a choice using the gifts that you have been given, and your spirit guides are going to come through and give this to you. You'll know this to be them because it'll be a message that relates to your emotions. You see the Knight of Cups with the 7 of Cups? So right now when you're like, damn, Spirit, man, I don't know what's going on. This be you. This be you. Or Spirit be like, damn. Or you be like, Spirit, show me what I need to see. And then you see this. Spirit come in and show you. You see the cup, but there's 7. So that's also when you break it down, 8 cups. See? So Spirit's going to tell you this week, Divine Feminine, what you need to walk away from. And when we talk about walk away, we're talking about emotionally detaching from. Okay? This is you. Remember it. Look at it. Black, Chinese, I don't care what you are. This is your energy. You don't have to be the color of the individual on the card to be who I say you are. You are who you are. If you are who you say you are, have no fear. The camera's here. Okay, now. If you are who you say you are, a shooting star, have no fear. The crown is here. Okay? Somebody out there, you're a shooting star. Somebody out there, you saw a shooting star. Somebody out there, the next shooting star you see, a wish. Tower, it'll come true. Somebody really sees these things. Somebody's really tapped in. I gotta stop. If you are who you say you are, have no fear. The angels here. Okay? Y'all always move to calmer times. Always. 9 of Wands. What are you feeling guarded about? How can I help you release this burden this week of feeling guarded? There's something here you're like, damn, this shit ain't never gonna be over. 9 of Wands. Never gonna be over. I'm tired of dealing with this. I just went through that. I thought I was done. Man, what the fuck? Now look at this shit coming. Like, I can't keep fucking doing this. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. I don't know how much longer I can keep being passionate. I don't know how much longer I can keep seeing this fucking vision. I just want to take this fucking rod and turn the other way. I just want to fucking put this shit down. I just want to fucking stop. No. 9 of Wands talks about the wounded warrior. All of the wounds that you have incurred on your spiritual journey, just be glad you don't look like them. That's the first thing. Because these wounds are on the inside. Y'all are glowing. Y'all are beautiful. Y'all are vibrant. Y'all are strong. 9 of Wands is an illusion that makes you feel like you don't have what it takes to keep going. You got one more one to pick up, Divine Feminine. One more. One more. There's one more thing, Divine Feminine. I keep hearing there's one more. See that one more? There's one more thing. And then this that's coming is coming. Whoever you are, all of y'all, because there's many, these things are going to start coming in now, and I'm here until August. So whoever, y'all blockages have been removed. 7 of Wands. Between now and August, what the fuck? This is truly blockages removed. So whatever magic you had that was placed over you to block anything, it's gone. And because it's gone, you got 7 wands here that were blocking you. Now you got an extra one. Now you got 8 wands of good news, opportunity, money, growth, expansion that are coming in because of all the work you put in to remove those blockages. Keep going, Divine Feminine. The blockages you remove are removed for others as well. All right. The divine realm, your ancestors, and your spirit team support you. 3 of Cups. You will have something to celebrate. You will definitely have something to celebrate here. And you need to see that shit clearly, and you need to start expecting it. No more darkness for you, Divine Feminine. You got to start knowing what you're worth. You got to start knowing that you created this, and you got to start knowing that this is your path, and no one can take your opportunities, because that's what the Ace of Pentacles is, an opportunity. You're birthing this. How dare these Oh, man. Empress, where are you? Empress, there you go. Let's have a real talk. That seed, remember? God said, I placed in you a great thing to do. So this seed that's in you, right, is what you're birthing out. Now, this seed doesn't have to be a child. We're talking spiritual here. Whatever your goal is, whatever your dreams are, whatever the vision is, whatever the new beginning is, whatever the stable foundation is, whatever the relationship is, whatever the business is, whatever the idea, the dream, the goal is, that's yours. And you're birthing out what is yours. Understand this. So how dare these people think that they can step in front of you and take what you haven't even birthed out yet? Okay, now, this is yours. Okay, nobody take an opportunity that was given to you. 44, 44, 88. Somebody out there was born in 88. I know I was. And let's break it down even further. Oh, God, I want to do that. You mind coming? That's your message for the week. Divine Feminine, that's your message for the week. Goodness is coming. I don't know when this is going to come to you, but something's coming this week. Okay? And it's going to be good news. Now, this could be, when you look at the sudden wealth card, this could be, let me see, a wealth of information that comes to you, right? This could be a wealth and money, right? This could be a new job. This could be a promotion. This could be somebody finding out they're pregnant. Sudden is sudden. It's not expected. All right. So I just wanted to make that clear. And with this Page of Cups, this is a good Page of Cups. This is the Page of Cups. This is the surprise from your bloodline. When we see the Ten of Pentacles with the Page of Cups, this is a surprise from your bloodline. This is your spiritual team giving you something that you did not expect to ever come. And it's coming. Remember we talked about stored up blessings, Divine Feminine? Look at all those blessings you got stored up. Look at the older people. You got generations of people protecting your abundance. Could be an aunt, could be an uncle, could be a great grandfather. You even got the dogs and the fucking cats. And look it, if y'all had any babies that you have lost, they are in spirit watching over you. Spirit babies. There's all types of energies, Divine Feminines, that are around you, and they're going to surprise you with something. But I want to show you something else that a lot of people don't see in this card. There's a dog. When we talk about nature getting grounded, spirit animals and such, I'm going to show you this Ten of Pentacles and show you an animal. Let me see if I can find it. There's a dog in this Ten of Pentacles. And maybe they did the cards over so the dog isn't here anymore. But there's like an actual dog. Let me see. Y'all will have to look at your own cards. But if you look at this Ten of Pentacles, you see how there's those two dogs right there? There's another dog. Now, when we talk about getting grounded in nature, you see this, I feel like this is like a guardian, a protector, because you see how they're outside the gate. You see how they're outside the gate protecting the gate, right? You even got them dogs. Okay, y'all got spirit animals. All dogs go to heaven. Remember that movie? Okay. So you got people within where you are, constantly watching over you, then outside of where you are, constantly watching over you. And this is an elder. Now, if you look closely, right, you see how there's these two dogs? Look right here. This is another dog. See the tail right here? This is a dog that can't be seen. Y'all see what can be seen, but y'all don't see what can't be seen. And so this is the thing that Spirit's wanting me to show you, Divine Feminine. You constantly have opportunities that are being exposed to you. Again, this is supposed to be like a bush, but this is also your guardian. Like this is the guardian. I'm hearing gatekeeper. Divine Feminine, you're a gatekeeper? Ooh, damn it. Whoever I'm picking up on, Divine Feminine. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yep, they protect you. My baby's brother was 7/22/22. Oh, I'm so sorry. 7/22/22. My birthday is 7/25. And I've been seeing 7/22 a lot on the time lately. I feel like your brother is trying to have you see the higher meaning of his passing as well. But I definitely do see that you guys have a lot around you. A lot of spiritual guidance. Yeah, this is supposed to be like the grass. And you would just think, looking at it real quick, oh, shoot, that's a bush, that's grass, whatever. But it's actually, when you guys go out and get grounded in nature and people think you just crazy, right? Because you be connecting with all that is. Look what you connecting to. Okay, now you connect with the seen and the unseen. All right. So out of all that, something's coming this week, Divine Feminine. It's going to make you extremely happy. Oh, yes. Would you like to get a brief mediumship reading from him while you're here? If so, I just made a mediumship deck the other day, one of my own. If you would like to get a message from him, all I'm asking for is $10 to my Cash App, and you can do that. If you would like that, we can get started right now. But Divine Feminine, I see great things coming for you, okay? And you got to remember too, everything is energy. So you'll feel the energy before you see the physical thing come into manifestation. But I'm getting to, this is a month of manifestation for you. 4 talks about the Emperor energy, right? Taking action to, fuck that. This month, y'all better take this energy that you have put out and claim what's yours. 4 of Pentacles talks about Divine Feminine, you're about to be in the energy of being selfish. Oh, sorry, I'll put it in here. Spirit is guiding you to be selfish, Divine Feminine. HolisticMystik22. There you go. Spirit is asking you to be selfish right now. With this 4 of Pentacles, it talks about holding back or holding on to something. This might be your energy. When these things start coming in, Spirit is asking you to hold back. Hold back something. Hold back doing something, Divine Feminine, when this stuff starts coming in, because it's coming in. You're going to be all right. You're going to be secure. You're going to be good, is what I'm saying. But there's something that you may need to hold back from doing when this comes in. Your miracle's about to come forward. 51, that's 66, that's 12. Remember we talked about hangman, things being stuck for a minute? This month, 4 of Pentacles, whatever was being held up is going to be released. Whatever you worked on to heal through is going to be coming to pass. Miracles are coming this month, Divine Feminine. And the Most High wants you to be in the energy of expecting. Don't hold yourself back from the blessings that you prayed for. They're really coming. You're welcome. The Star and the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to have to hold back. There's something that you're going to be called to hold back. Or right now, while these things are coming in, Spirit's telling you to hold back. Pay attention to where you're placing your energy right now. Okay? Yeah, because I'm telling you, you want to be open and ready for these things to come in. They're going to come in extremely quickly. Whoever you are, whatever this is a product of the work you have put in over the past. And from now till August, 8 months, the 8th month, I said, it's just going to be constant. It's going to be constant. And it's going to be like, what the fuck is going on? Because you have no blocks anymore. So these things that before was coming, but they were taking a long time, they were still coming. Now they're literally here. So Spirit said, keep doing this healing right now. Keep going deep, keep diving deep so that you can grab your blessings. Also, a lot of healing going on. Whatever you don't need, you're transmuting. Keep transmuting all day long. Remember to keep nurturing yourself. You're getting water, right? From the healing waters. Whatever these healing waters are, you're healing yourself and you're giving back. This is what healers are supposed to do. This is what chosen beings do. They heal themselves, and with that same water they heal themselves with, they give back to the world. Because look how dry it is over here. You know, you got dry over here, you got desolate over here, you got desert over here, you got hopeless over here, and you are that one being. You are that one being whose prayers and miracles can transpire and manifest through you to others. Keep going. You're welcome. All right. That's what you needed to know, Divine Feminine. A lot bigger than you. And I know that there are people that watch me that make public eye. And I'm sorry. I don't mean to make you feel shorted. But I have messages for the beings that are in positions like myself that are called to do exactly what they're doing. Thank you so much. Aw, you're beautiful. I thank you. You're a beautiful individual. All right, let me see something here. Hold on 1 second. You're a beautiful individual. All right, let me get to your reading. Transfer. All right, can I do that? Done. All righty. Okay. All right, so let me get to beautiful butterfly. You want a message from, it's been a long time coming. Have you been thinking about this for a while, getting a message from him? Because I feel like he's been waiting to give you one. All right. I want you to ground your energy right now. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. And get ready to receive this message from your brother. We have a masculine that's coming through for you. Again, he wants to give you a message. Okay? If you're feeling any negativity right now, I'm going to transmute all negative energy into positive energy that you can use for your highest good. Kaylin, this way. I'm going to open the spiritual door right now. So ground your energy. Okay, so I want you to, this is a 1-to-1. So I'm going to just focus on you. Okay. And we're going to get a message for you. Ground your energy. I just gave you a second. That's why I walked away. Thank you. Okay. Messages. Let me get my ears ringing. Was your brother a lefty? Was he left-handed? Or I'm hearing ambidextrous? Was he able to use both hands in writing? Did I get all the cards? I know, right. Okay. He said, then that's the way you need to go. Oh, he's a funny one. He has a sense of humor. Something about you trying to make a decision. You don't know which way to go. Okay. What do you want to say to your sister? We need you to believe in miracles. And there's something here as well. Your brother is asking you if you can forgive him for something. Okay? He's saying, I know that I hurt you in the past. He's saying that he understands his passing was unexpected and traumatic for you. He's saying, I need you to know that I am okay. He's talking about some type of way he's guiding you toward finances. He's trying to help you with something. He said, don't hold on to any guilt or any feel of lack. You have not lost me. He's also around you when it comes to matters of the heart. He loved you a lot more than he spoke on, a lot more than he displayed. He said, love who and what you love. Excuse my language. He says, F how anybody else feels about it. He also says, reach out to me and then listen freely. He said when he left this earth, he felt no pain. He said, I want you to know that just because it rains, it doesn't mean there won't be sun again. And he's also letting you know that you're working with angels or walking with angels. And he says, trust the process. What do you want your sister to know? That I've never left her side. There's a grandfather as well that's coming through. Oh yeah, I keep hearing it. But again, I don't 10:01 on the time. I feel like he sends you 10:10. He alerts you to when things are changing. He alerts you to different shifts. And I feel like it's subtle. It's very subtle. And this is why he's wanting you to believe in miracles, because I feel like he's playing a big part in what is transpiring behind the scenes in your life. And this is why he says, reach out to me. We need you to believe in miracles. Trust the process. There is a divine process that is opening up here. He wants you to continue to question what does not make sense to you. And he's also saying, he got you. do not see me as gone. He's saying that he reaches out to you every day. He said, my favorite song plays on the radio and you get emotional. He wants you to know that he is at peace. And he said, you can say all the F-bombs you want, forget who doesn't like it. I don't know if he's talking to me or to you. He says, you deserve the best this life can offer you. Yep, he got you. And it's so crazy that I made out these cards and I didn't know who was coming through. And for you to say that, it's like I truly be connecting with y'all. I truly do be connecting with y'all. It's crazy. You said that he used to say this to you. Look at the bottom of my deck. Okay, you got this. Double confirmation. Always remember you are different on purpose. I feel like there's this thing here where you have been, I don't want to say outcast by people that, you truly depended on. Or maybe this brother of yours was the only person that you truly felt that you could depend on, rely on, go to. I feel like this brother was your go-to. I oftentimes feel like when I get this energy of siblings, it's like that partner in crime energy. This person truly loves you. This person wants you to strive to reach your higher moral values. This person wants you to stand up for yourself. This person wants you to speak up for yourself. This person wants you to have no fear in anything that you are being called to do. This person is telling you that his gifts are being poured out on you. Now, if you want to learn more about what those gifts are, we can do another reading for that at another time. But this brother is definitely with God. This brother is definitely with God, okay? And God has granted this brother the authority to gift you in life. This is your spirit guide. He is always with you. And this masculine is going to be the fire up underneath you, is what I heard. This masculine is going to give you what you need to go, to take action, to move on things. He says, I don't ever want you to be stuck in a place that I was stuck at. I had depression. I had dark days. I had a lot of things I didn't talk to you about. As I transition, I need you to know that I'm being healed. I'm healing. It would do me great blessing, I heard, and joy to know that you will receive this gift as a blessing. This gift that is coming to you that is a blessing is the gift of your brother connecting to God and allowing you to know that he has made it home safely. I'm hearing he is on the other side. And if you have lost a grandfather as well, he is with your grandfather. Something here about a grandfather was the first person that your brother connected with when he passed, when he went home, okay? Thank you. Yeah, that's the truth. And this is your grandfather. So your grandfather's coming through and allowing you to know, or a grandfather type energy, an older male is with your brother in heaven, okay? You got a whole family right here. You got a whole spiritual family here. And so I feel like your spiritual path may be open. Yeah, definitely. Your spiritual path may be opening up to you because of this passing. And what we don't oftentimes realize is how connected we are. And when people pass, it gives us a grief that we feel we'll never come out of. And when people pass, we have been taught that death is the end. But as you go on a spiritual journey, you learn that death is just the beginning. When one life ends, a physical ends, a spiritual one begins. For a lot of us spiritual beings, we have died to our human nature already and are in our spiritual self. Okay, so we have died already. The old us has died and we are new, stepping into high priests and high priestesses due to the rebirths that we've gone through. So for you, right, when your brother passed, he went to the other side and he became a teacher to you. And now he comes back, right, by way of your intuition. And he's going to guide you and he's going to give you love. God directed and ordained this person to be over you in the spirit. Let me see. I heard it was caused by someone else. I heard it was caused by someone else. Someone that your brother had stopped talking to in the past. There's someone that your brother ghosted that had a part to play in this. This is something that you may have been thinking already. This is someone that could have been an ex-friend, okay? An ex-family member, someone that your brother was close to. And I am sorry for your loss. There's something here about something is being awarded to you as well, okay? You need to know that. Again, don't worry. Don't worry. You don't need to worry, is what I heard. It'll all be worked out in its time. Chariot. It will move forward. Whatever was going on in this situation that you feel like wasn't being looked into, I feel like you feel like there was some inaccuracies, like you said. I kind of feel like you're the one to move that forward. If you feel that you have something that you can offer to bring this, out, if you feel like whatever you know is what you know. He's beautiful. He's beautiful. This him. He is beautiful. How are you feeling right now? Let's ask him. He says he's free. 8 of Swords in reverse is free. So he feels free and he feels happy and he's at peace. I'm busy right now. No, he's at peace. Yep, he's made it to the other side. That's a reunion with loved ones and ancestors. So you're seeing 11:11 on the time. Yep. Keep praying. He hears you. Keep praying for better and know that it will come. Free your mind. The rest will follow. Listen to that song, he said. Okay? And that's what I have for your message. And I truly hope that helps. I truly hope that helps you to remove any feelings that you weren't. You got to get it out. You have to get it out. Tears cleanse the soul. And I feel like your brother has been waiting for you to receive this message from him for a long, long time. A long time. And so everything that happens is meant to happen in divine timing. You need to know that your brother is with you. And he's going to constantly give you what you need. Okay? Sorry, no, you can have a popsicle when I'm done. I'm working. Where's the phone at?
It's my mom. She doesn't want it.
Why doesn't she want it? You're not getting a laptop. I want your laptop. You hear this? You hear the 4-year-old wants my laptop? Last one before I go. Your brother says the earth is your school. And always remember, don't forget his favorite line. Okay. You're welcome. You're so very welcome. And I said the grandfather, right? Okay. Everything happens for a reason. Trust the process. Trust the process. Is there anyone else here who would like anything before I go? Because we got the divine message. 10:11 on the time. That's 111. Divine feminines, I fucking love you. I'm telling y'all. Y'all are seeing the numbers that I'm saying. And these messages are for you. As above, so below. As above, so below. Anybody else need anything? Anybody else need anything? 10:10. Yes, it is. Erica, I did not forget about you. We still gonna get. It's funny. I just said that because I said 11, right? I did not forget about you, Erica. Don't worry. Okay. I did not forget about you. Do we have any index cards we want to get into? Because these index cards always change the energy. You know? They just be like, I don't even know. These index cards always change up the energy. Because they're so real. But sometimes I just be hating to like include them. It's like a good ass message, you know, to take these things out and see all this weird. But we're going to get to it because I'm drawn to them. We say the saints sunshine and butterflies. This is real life. Is y'all's real life sunshine and butterflies? No. So why would this? Why would this be? Oh. I just be getting like weirded out sometimes because I look up, I see 10:13, and I know that's not the time. I always do my stove and my other clocks 2 minutes fast, right? So it's really 10:11. It's really 1:11 right now. But when I look up on my microwave, it says 10:13. Which would mean 11:3, right? Which would mean 33. And I flip my deck and here's 33. Thank you so much. So this is a message from God. And then it says, what is there to fear? I am always near, right? Right underneath the God card. Your home and family are protected. Know that we are one. That's what God says, not me. I'm just the messenger. Wow. God will move heaven and hell for you. And I will always save you, my child. You are one of my chosen. They ought not touch my anointed, the star. I said that some of y'all were born in 88, been seeing 888, been seeing 24s and 6s. This is the time for you. The Most High is saying, I'm sending you signs in nature. We're not going to talk about karmic family today. We don't want to do that. Reparations are coming towards y'all. Okay? Again, divine masculine. A lot of you guys out here, we just talked about this morning, so I guess this is why I had to take these cards out. We got shady lawyers, and we got crooked police, judges, clerks, and lawyers. Okay? That's what y'all are dealing with. Most High says, regardless of that, get ready for the best years of your life. What else? If I am for you, it matters not who is against you. A lot of you guys out here, you're being told, start that business. This is from God. God gave you an idea. He gave you a seed of creation. He gave you a seed of new life. He said, start that business. What are you waiting for? Master your reality. Remember the Eight of Pentacles talks about you mastering your reality. And Most High is saying, it's time. Are you ready to answer this call, my child? Get on it. Something was up with my adoption. I can look into that for you if you'd like, as we already know. Every enlightened being has had to be in solitude. Go within to rise above. See you there. 555. And to the person I just gave a reading to, beautiful butterfly, when you see 555, this is your brother letting you know that a change is about to occur. Okay? That's what he just said. Believe it. Believe in what you are seeing. You have no more karma to pay. Any debts you feel like you had, those are going to be wiped clear. A lot of you guys, too, when you talk about spiritual debt clearing, you're going to find that you actually remove some real life debt as well. When you guys clear debt, you clear debt in a form of energy is energy and money is energy. There are some of you guys that owe some debts, right? And you doing this spiritual work and clearing will automatically remove some debt that you guys have in the 3D. I'm just telling you what I know. I've done it. I've gone through this. I had student loans for years that just, as soon as I started doing debt clearing, just wiped off, gone. I didn't pay it. But after a certain time, debts get cleared. Your parents weren't prepared for your purpose. Some of you guys that got karmic family members, they just weren't prepared for your purpose, okay? But maybe the more you get into your purpose, the more they will open up to it. That's all it is. That's all it's saying. We're not taking this very karmic today at all. Okay. I had a boss that lived in Cohasset, and it's funny that this card came out, Cohasset. Unfair practices. Yeah, the job that I was just, I can't even talk no more. The job that I was talking about, they were involved in a lot of unfair practices. And that's another reason why I left, because things were just, you're dealing with people's lives and you just don't care. Then I had to get out of there. I can't be involved with stuff like that. Some of you guys, you need to know inheritance is due to you. So you see the people that be watching me? I don't even be knowing. This job was from like 8, 9, 10 years ago. But she's coming up in my reading. So she must be watching me. Or the others from the house that I worked at watch me. See what I'm saying? You passed your test, whoever you are. What's happening is a part of your divine destiny. Divine timing is at play. Hear the sirens? That's Archangel Michael. Never question what you see. Know that you guys are constantly being lifted up. Know that the more you get lifted up, the more your gifts will open up. You get lifted up to ascend. So as you ascend to more gifts. There's so many gifts y'all have, you don't even know. You don't even know. You're welcome. You just don't even know. January 13th. Okay. My son is January 12th. How crazy is that, huh? So, your highest timeline is opening up to you. Government is involved. What the fuck? Protect and serve, huh? And then if you think about the word government, I'm going to look that up. Because governed, are people supposed to be governed? I'm going to look that up. But government is involved with altering frequencies. They do this on communities. Remember we saw the community card, right? You know those frequency boxes? You know how they be working outside on the street, different times, all the time? Oh, they don't want me to say this. You know how they be working on streets randomly? They don't be telling nobody. They just be doing work on your street, on poles and all this other stuff. They be putting up frequency boxes. And all they got to do is push a button and a frequency goes out to a whole community of people. And it alters their frequency. So pretty much playing with brain waves and shit. But people say I'm crazy because I can see it. So when you guys get that ringing in your ear, that's because that's when you know that frequencies are being played with. So you got to pay attention because you guys are going higher, new timeline, new level, new energy. So what that means is the higher you go, the closer you are to the frequency of light, which is your angels, right? The higher you go, the closer you can meet your angels. So when you guys are ascending and you get a lot of ringing in your ears, it's because you're being opened and awakening to the fact that there are frequencies that are being played with. You can tell the different frequencies because you get a high pitch ringing. That's a good frequency. You get a low pitch dull, like what the fuck was that? Kind of scary energy when you get that ring. That is this energy right here of being your frequency being altered by whatever waves they're putting out into these communities. They will never tell you about it, but that's what's going on. Yep. All those things are indications of people messing with your frequency. And not you per se, it's just, it's going out to the community. This is how they can keep a whole group of people secluded and isolated and confused. You get it now? Okay. The last shall be first, the first shall be last. They hate when I talk about the realness, but this is what's really going on. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Some of you guys, you need to make a 5-year plan starting now. Some of you guys, you need to know in 5 years, your life is not going to be anything like it is right now. You're like, you want to talk about 5 years from now, and I'm telling you to plan for it and plan the best possible life for 5 years from now. Because a lot of y'all are going to be living in that life. You think you're doing all this work for no reason, and you think you're doing all this work forever? You don't think it's ever going to stop. I was already told that I'm done. See what I'm saying? So you guys are about to get this message as well. When the Most High comes through to you and says, you're done here. Your work is done. I got this message last week. Meaning, not like I'm here, like done here. Like my work is done here. What was I called to do here? I've been saying it from jump. I was called to awaken twin flames and get them on the path to union. Now, whether or not you guys go into union, that's on you. But I did my role. I was called to wake up the collective to healing. I was called to wake up the collective to twin flame journey and what goes on behind the scenes in it and how to get through it and master it. That's what I was called to do. And I feel like if I look back over the past 4 years, I've done my job. So if God said your job is done, now you sit back and you relax and you wait for the manifestations of what you put out. Hey, what are my manifestations that I put out? Y'all going into union. Y'all going into union is my manifestation. This is what I was sent here to manifest. You get it? So as more people go into union, as more people enter into their abundance, we all get blessed. So people are sitting here looking at me like, damn, she don't have none. She broke. That's okay. I'm sacrificing my worldly needs to help people in the world to get further in their lives. And as y'all get blessed, I'll get blessed. We get blessed together. Okay? There's room for all of us. And that's the point. Okay. You're gonna eat. You're not gonna keep drinking all of this stuff because you're not gonna keep running to the bathroom every 5 minutes. Oh my goodness, I cannot. This is what happens when kids don't go to bed. My daughter's been up since 3 o'clock this morning. And will she take a nap? Oh no, of course not. I'm not tired. Sounds like tired to me. What do I know? Sounds like very tired to me. All right, what else do we got? Family members hating? In reverse, though. Because what are they hating on? They can't hate on you. You're not doing anything for people to be hating on you. The mayor, oh shit. We got the mayor coming through. The mayor of Brockton, Mass, huh? Uh-oh. What's the mayor coming through for? What's the mayor coming through for? Give me clarity. What is this mayor coming through for? Somebody out there beside myself might live in Brockton, okay? If you have a situation going on and you live in Brockton and you feel like you've been wronged, restoration is coming. Something about the mayor being behind us or the mayor knowing about your situation, okay? The mayor of this place. Okay. Go ahead that way. I'm lifting and removing the veil. Someone needs to see this because it's not coming to them any other way. And if this is me, then I'm seeing it. Okay? Restoration. Most High is saying the children sit at the right hand. Your intuition is the voice of your soul. It's where I am speaking to you. Okay? Spirit baby's messages in here. Remember the other day's message? Okay. The spirit baby messages, we're not talking to the spirit babies right now, but they coming through, so I don't know. Somebody out there is pregnant with a spirit baby. But when it comes to the mayor of Brockton, let me get some tarot on this. Because as soon I got this card, right? The mayor of Brockton, and then I look to my left and I see let it go, it's a wrap. So whatever is going on, this mayor needs to let it go because it's a wrap. Whoever is doing some bad business, I guess this is my part of the message. Ancestors protect me. So, again, I've dealt with a lot of situations. And yes, they have been a lot of people in some positions that have been doing a lot of shit to me. You see the card, right? Okay. You see this, right? Okay. Why am I getting any help? Yeah, it really get that deep. But I'm bringing you justice in the 3D realm. Lean on me, not your own understanding. So as a person, I can't understand why this energy is in my energy. If I'm nobody, why all this energy is in my energy? But God says, don't worry about that. I got you. And I am sending you angels to help and assist you. So whatever these people think they're doing with these false reports and private investigators being hired and mayors and governors and all this weird shit, I'm going to lean on God's understanding, not my own. Because only he can see what these people are doing. Only God can see that. And I'm going to let him keep explaining to me what exactly I need to see. Oh. What is this? Karmics are on every level. Didn't we say karmic masculines in high positions of authority? It's all right. Truth is still the truth. And I guess they want us divine feminines to be scared of speaking our truth because these people hold positions of power, but they're abusing them. You and your lineage will succeed and exceed. Not just succeed, exceed. You're on the journey of self-discovery. I will lead you. I said y'all been seeing 24s, right? Or number 6s. Okay. Talks about balance being restored on your path. Every time you see a 6, talk about balance on your path. 6 talks about balance on your path, okay? Healer, energy workers out here whose energy has been played with for the past couple of weeks, I'm hearing, it's coming back. Don't worry. You will gain your strength back. And the Most High says, I employ you. You are a divine worker, okay? Those of you like, damn, I ain't getting the money. People ain't hitting me up. I'm not getting the readings. It's okay. That's not why you're doing it. Your blessings will come when it's time. Keep going. Don't let the money stop you. There's a female spirit guide out here, a relative. I'm getting grandmother spirit that's with you. All right? And that's what I got. Can I have that? Kayla, bring that phone in. Bring that phone in the room. Bring that phone in the room. Y'all are going to keep making me talk and we're going to have an issue. Go ahead in the room. You got a room with a phone and a TV, and you need to go ahead and sit down. Now. Thank you. I don't play with my kids. Twins is coming into union, regardless of all the buckery. I said buckery, yes, buckery. All right, I wanted to get a message really quick. We just chilling, we just talking. Some of y'all might know somebody by this name. I know I do. Oh, wow, I look over to my left. That's my cousin, I'm just saying. The one that I told y'all tried to copy my business ideas. Spirit be telling everybody. I don't be know. I just be here. All right, what do the chosen ones need to know? 144. Some of you guys have been seeing 144 on the time as well. Know that you are chosen. Your name holds power, okay? Even if you don't feel like it. Chosen is power. If you know you're chosen, then you know your name. You're a chosen being. Divine Feminine is the energy you are harnessing. You're getting all the dreams, all the downloads, all the messages, all the clarity, all the truth. And in this, know you're being protected. Because sooner or later, it has to happen for them. And your angels know these people are mad at you. Your angels know that these people think that you are attacking them. Your angels know that these people think you are their enemy. Your angels know this. So while you got your head down and you focused on yourself and you're doing what you got to do, your angels know who is plotting and planning on you. You keep working. You keep going. You keep listening. But just know, ain't nothing coming towards you that your angels won't block out and or stop in its tracks. If you see a train or hear a train during this message, this is for you. You have a big mission here on this earth. And if these people think that their mission is to take you out, they're going to be doing this till they can't no more. Because that's a big mission. That's a big mission. If you have a big mission on this earth, then you must know that your protection is just as big, if not bigger, than that mission. God called you to be someone. God called you to be made in his image and likeness. God called you to be the master of peace. God called you to be the ambassador and leader and brand and whatever this is for you, you were called. Your judgment call was not a conference call. So allow people to underestimate you, your power, where you come from, what you know, your brand, whatever you talk about. It's all right. You're God's ambassador on this 3D reality. And other like-minded God body, God mind, God head people will see you for who you are. You're letting go of trauma. Congratulations, it's in reverse. Right now, all you guys got to do, Divine Feminine, lots of energy. Remain calm at this time. Remain calm. Peace is a gift. You guys are light workers out here. Divine intervention will always come through. You're going through a DNA upgrade. A lot of y'all, third eyes are opening. You're going through a rebirth. I said this earlier. So your DNA is changing on a molecular level. You are a different person. Like I said, rebirth. A lot of tarot readers out here, they don't like you. Period. You're called to break curses with the very thing they thought was causing them. Here's the thing with tarot cards. People think they're so demonic, they're so evil, right? But how? The same way tarot card readers, they talked about you, laughed at you, made jokes on you, called you evil, crazy, demonic for reading some cards, for touching some paper, is why God placed you there to do it. The biggest generational curse that us as readers are meant to break is that what we do is wrong, that what we do is dark. We doing that shit every day. We're teaching every day. What they thought was gonna stop us just brought us success. Because look at the followings y'all got now. How many followers you got? Remember back when you first started, you had 3, 4, 5 people that watched you? 100 people, 200 people. Every new subscriber is a blessing. You're wondering why your subscriber count's low? Be grateful for who you got that's coming to you. Ask God to send you people that you can guide and mean that. See the future enough to know there are people that need you now. Most High, send to me people that you know I need to enlighten. Most High, send to my platform like-minded individuals that want to expand their horizon. Most High, send to me like-minded individuals that need healing that only I can provide. Make it clear. Regardless, it's coming. You're only gonna get what you put out. And if y'all don't care about the subscribers, if y'all just want as many people as you can get, that's why your platforms suck. Because there is no heart. Anybody can come and be a subscriber. You can have 30,000 subscribers. But do those 30,000 subscribers make your platform feel like a family? Probably not. You got a bunch of strangers that are just watching you. You got 30,000 subscribers. Do you get 30,000 likes? Do you get 30,000 views? You have 30,000 watchers. That's what you have. You have 30,000 watchers, and that's all they do. I have 700 subscribers, and you guys watch, but you interact. You like my posts. You like my videos. You comment. You say hello. This is what matters. And all of you guys that are here now that are giving to me, I asked God to place you in my path so that I could give to you. And that's how God works. We don't got to know who we're helping, but we got to know there is a place for us in this world and that we are called to help someone. And that someone has to be awakened to us. But if we never do what we're called to do, we will never see this energy come toward us. These are our blessings. This is our abundance. And it's not about money at all. I could get 30 people that come to me for a reading. Okay, that's money, yeah, but I don't care. Like, my abundance comes in knowing that I'm able to help another soul. And I don't think people take this shit seriously. A biddy be needing money. You know, I got 3 kids. I'm a stay-at-home. I be needing money. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to sell my soul. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm not going to do none of that shit. I'm not going to do magic. I'm not going to do nothing. The most I do is frequency work. The most I do is frequency work. And that's literally listening to meditation for frequencies that I want to attract to me. I do a lot of frequency work with clearing of energy. I'm a Reiki healer. So all I do is listen to the frequency that I want in my life, and it comes. And I advise you guys to start doing that as well. Listen to these different frequencies. Whatever you want, there's a frequency for it. Open yourselves up to something other than what you've been experiencing. Okay? Yeah, you can go and do a money ritual, like, you know, get you a green candle, get you this, some salt, some this, some cinnamon, blah, 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 do all that. But who's to say it's going to work? If astrologically it's not the right time, you don't know what you're doing, you don't have enough power. This is what I'm saying. You could go on YouTube and say, attract abundance frequency, whatever that is, 432, I think. Play that for an hour. You're in the energy of attracting, so money's gonna come. There's no magic that has to be done. It's all frequency. It's all what you resonate at. A lot of you guys are resonating high to receive this abundance. And that was the goal. God wanted you to resonate with the energy to get it. Not to work your life away to attain it, but to walk into it. These people out here that are doing all this dirty shit have been doing dirty shit their whole lives for what they have attained. And that's why they're losing it. And that's why God forced y'all to wake up, to do it the right way and break these fucking curses. Period. Anything used, any darkness used on anything is cursing it. Especially if you're the light. If you're the light and somebody curses something, then it's darkness. You see what I'm saying? You guys are abundance. So literally personified. So don't worry about this. Because the more you focus on this, the more of this you won't have. Period. Law of assumption, forget the law of attraction. You can assume that if you are abundant already, anyone doing spell work is in lack. So if they're in lack, that means you already have the abundance. So why are you going to go back and forth? I'm the abundant one. You attacking me. You get it? The law of assumption would say, all right, I'm going to let you keep doing what you're doing because I'm clearly meant to be a legend if you got to do all that. You get it, Divine Feminine? Don't fight with these people. There's always a way that you can look at the spell work and see yourself in a higher fashion, a higher vibration. Don't let anyone make you feel any type of way because they feel like they've done spell work on you and they're getting away with it. They're not getting away with the spell work that they're doing. They're not going to get away with it. Not with you. Because you're a divine feminine. What don't they understand? You are the moon. This is what I don't think people really understand what's going on here. The moon is divine feminine. The moon is all things divine feminine. The moon is intuition. The moon is fear. The moon is the unknown. The moon is the subconscious. That's the moon. So all of these people that want to talk to you, literally divine feminine, this is why you can see the spells, hear the spells, the chants, the incantations, because they're talking to you. When they go outside and they howl at that moon, they're channeling your energy, divine feminine. So why do you think when you laying in the bed, you can see the rituals that people are playing with under the moon? Because they're pulling on your energy to do the spell work. Now that makes sense? Okay. Some of you guys, your sage today. I got the sage, your space card. And continue to know who you are. Ultimately. Yeah, continue to know who you are, ultimately. I want all of my 2021 was a doozy. Oh my God, 2021 was a year for the books. Well, honestly, I can't even say that. Yeah, 2021, I guess there was a lot of spell work here. But 2021 for me was definitely something different. Definitely something different for me. Have any of y'all come into that experience where like, yo, all this shit is fake? Have any of y'all like ever illusions? Has anyone like come to that realization on their journey now? Like what truth is for them? You know, what is not true? What was never true? What will never be true? Like there's certain truths that are coming through for you guys. Yep. Oh yeah. Yep. Okay. There is definitely angelic presence. Another way you'll know your angels are around, you'll see corner of your eyes. You'll see like sparks of light. And when you look over, they're not there. But like if you're looking straight, you can see them like flashing in your eye. That's your angels letting you know they're in your room. Yep, they're there. They are there. And they with me every time I do readings. People be thinking not. Let me see that. Okay, I asked you to wait until I was done, correct? Yeah. Okay. You're not hungry. It is not lunchtime. You had breakfast, and you're gonna wait. Period. You understand me? Thank you. That way, please. I said that way, please. I said that way, please. There we go. I don't care. I don't care. She locked the door? Yeah. Well, maybe Daddy will hear and see her screaming on here. And that'll change something. See, they be forgetting, huh? My, how fast they forget. That's just an angry child for you. And she hear me talking about her, so you know how children are when it comes to attention. So we're going to try to block that out real quick. Because I'm here all day long. And when I got a message to give, I got to give my message. Period. Period. And everybody wants something when I'm working. It's just how it is. Everybody always wants something. I know I've been on here an hour and some change, but don't worry about that. It's my house. Just saying. Don't worry about that. This is another thing that I was getting a lot too. Like, why do you do that and you have kids? Because I do. Because my life purpose was to do what I'm doing, even with kids. I'm just saying it is what it is. If y'all don't like children, that's not on me. If y'all don't like the noise that children make, don't watch me. If y'all don't like a crying child, don't watch me. I don't know. There's just a lot of reasons you don't have to watch me. There's a lot of reasons you don't have to watch me. But, you not liking my background is on you, And that's pretty much that. I don't have an office space. I don't have, I don't have that. I have my home and my kids live here. So, of course, you're going to hear them. Oh, yeah. When I'm not busy, they nowhere around. Nowhere around. They in their world doing their thing. But as soon as I hit this phone or this laptop and go live, that's when they do what they do. They're children. Just like a lot of adults do this too. A lot of adults do exactly what my children do, but they won't say it. Okay, go get it. A lot of adults do the same thing children do, and they don't get their way. Y'all just don't see it. I see it in the spirit. When I got to tell these people about their prosperity that they thought they were going to take from you, oh, I can see the full tantrum. I can see the full tantrum. What the? I can see the full tantrum. But I digress. All right. Damn. I thought we was going to get it with that one. Damn, man. How'd they know? Oh, yeah, I'm hearing them. I can hear thoughts, too. I'm just saying. There have been people that I've been around that I've heard their thoughts. And I was like, oh, shit. Shit was scary. Because you don't really know an enemy until you know an enemy. And sometimes you don't know an enemy until God opened up the gift that you have of like literally hearing thoughts. You can see shit without hearing thoughts. I have had to hear thoughts because I was living in a place where there were a lot of demonic beings that were doing a lot. And so for me to stay on top of my shit, I had to hear the thoughts and the plans. Because I couldn't always see clearly, I had to be able to hear clearly. You see? So yeah, I'd be picking up on the plans, the thoughts of those people, and it was crazy how I was always right. I was like, I would think something, next thing you know, I'd see someone. I'm like, oh, fuck, okay, all right, thanks, Most High, thank you. Sometimes I would hate to be right, but I'd be right. Something would happen, and I'd be like, damn, I knew that shit was gonna happen. Or you'd be sitting with somebody, right? I've had neighbors that I would sit with and talk with, and I'd be like, oh yeah, I want to do this and that, and blah, blah, blah. And then I can hear them thinking as I'm sitting with them talking, and they'd be like, that shit ain't gonna work. That shit's dumb as fuck. Like, yeah, okay. Like, I can hear their thoughts. And I'm like, wow. Okay. And then they wonder why I don't hit them up to be a part of it. You just told me my shit was dumb as fuck. Why am I gonna hit you up? I heard you. You didn't say nothing, but I heard you. People gotta be careful. People's really gifted out here. And it also shows how powerful our minds are, because even when we don't realize we thinking something, there's still a thought that another person receives. There's still something that you transmit to another person. You could be sitting next to someone, not say a motherfucking word, but you never know if that person can hear what you're thinking. It's about keeping yourself present in every moment, because negative thoughts and emotions come. Yes, I can be sitting here like, fuck this shit, man. I'm tired of this fucking shit. I can sit here like that, right? But as soon as I feel these negative thoughts, I literally, you should hear me. I say it out loud. Transmute negative energy into positive energy I can use for my highest good, because that's me knowing in a moment that my thoughts aren't right. And just as I can hear, I'm sure someone else can hear. You see what I'm saying? So this is how I always keep myself in line. But other people who are not connected and be really in that down, deep down, sunken place, that be thinking the worst about you, and they want to know how you know, it's because you cleared out your energy and you know what projection is. Period. I question myself with that because it's an uneasy feeling, especially in crowds. So I think it's me overthinking until there's confirmation that follows. It's never you. A body shifts, energy shifts around them. Yep. And energy is meant to be, refunded, recycled. Energy never goes anywhere. That's that infinity sign. Energy is just recycled. Wherever it comes from, it goes back to. And here's the thing with transmuting energy too. For a lot of us that transmute energy, we give people back clean energy. And that's what we got to stop doing. When we transmute a negative energy that a person sends to us, we then give them our life force energy. We're not doing that no more. I ain't transmuting nothing negative into nothing positive. I'm not doing that no more. I'm going to block everything negative and leave it right where it sits. Because I'd be damned if someone who's sending me negative energy gets some of my good, pure energy in return. Fuck out of here. Y'all have me twisted way too long. Way too long. I was doing the right thing by not doing a reversal or a return to sender because I know karma and I know how people operate and they just be waiting for us to send them something, right? But we don't do that. So in turn, I was transmuting. But in my transmuting, I'm giving them my energy. Fuck that. So that's a secret I just learned just doing this live. I'm not doing no more. The only energy that I transmute is the energy of the people in my collective that truly have come to me and are guided. And I can pick apart and sift through my collective who that is. So if I can't, my ancestors will. We've already seen them come through for me. So with that being said, I'm going to just start doing that. I'm not transmuting no more negative energy. Yeah, I'm going to just clear it, cancel, delete it. And that's what I advise you guys to do as well. I got up and got some food when they started. I was like, she about to whoop ass food break. I love the fact that your kids are around. Your kids are just that, kids being kids. They like to show off when the attention is off them. Exactly. It is what it is. You know? There ain't no time days off over here. There ain't no days off when you work from home and you got kids. You got to make it all work together. Talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. If anyone needs a reading, let me know. So I don't really have anything else to talk about. I'm done. I'm pretty much done. If I cannot do any more of the crying, if you can't play with her, then we're not going to do this at all. Go ahead, put yourself in place. 5 and 4-year-olds. Oh my goodness. The sibling rivalry is ridiculous. 18 months apart. It's crazy because my brother and my older sister were 18 months apart. And then me and my brother were 18 months apart. And then my sister came 5 years later. But it's just weird. I don't know. Something about 18 as well. 9. All right, Lilith. Intensification. Infinite abundance. Light and love. This is what y'all are in. The more you're in your love energy, the more abundance will come. Oh, yeah. Yeah, listen. Light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world and infinite abundance. You're fully, you hear me, right? Fully, not halfway. Fully supported as you devotion yourself to your divine life purpose. I had to say it like that for a reason. Anybody have any yes or no's? Anyone have any yes or no's? Some of y'all clear your space. Archangel Jophiel, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Some of y'all need to just have some fun with your person. All right? Get goofy. Have some fun. Bring the love back in. That's what I heard. I know, Divine Feminine, you've been going through a lot. You're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So if some of you guys are separated, I feel like during the holidays, whatever holiday is next, you're going to have time with this person. And trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Or there is someone, okay, that you will be with. Maybe they're on vacation from work or whatever. There's just time here for you and your person. And it's meant for y'all to, okay? It's meant for y'all to love on each other and all this other greatness. All right, what else? Calling in your soulmate. Keep doing it. Your prayers, didn't I say keep praying? Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. Whoever you're thinking about right now as I give this message, they're thinking about you as well. I only pick up on high-level soulmates. I pick up on the karmics that are trying to stop y'all. But I only pick up on the high-level soulmates because I know what I am here to do. And they are a part of your purpose. And so if there is anyone that brings you passion in your life purpose, you're meant to be with that individual. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. All right? Archangel Michael, I said that he's here. Archangel Michael, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are always loved. Archangel Michael is also the archangel of communication. So you guys who are speakers, you will see a lot of blue around you. This is also allowing you to know that when you feel your throat chakra is being affected, you can call on Archangel Michael. Look at this. Look at what the cards say. Healthy lifestyle. You see the title card reader, right, with the wings? Okay. So let's take this out. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. And you see the wings. Remember I said Archangel Michael is protecting you. Okay. Whatever you guys do, however you guys give your messages, you are protected. There's angelic guidance coming from you. The people that can't see it are people who are stuck in this religious box. And these are a lot of the people that you guys you've been called to free, whether you know it or not. You're going up against religions. You're going up against different ideologies, the status quo, the norm, and doing what you're doing. A lot of the people that don't get you or don't resonate with you is because of religious factors. And these religious factors say, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. What I said, some people just don't like you for what you believe and how you choose to express your belief, not on you. What you are doing is healthy for you, healthy lifestyle. Eat a healthy diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. A lot of you guys are seeing lots of green and gold. Herbal kitchen, alchemist. Continue to be the alchemist of your own reality. Codependency is not y'all, it's the people trying to work against you. Addictions are affecting their life. Whoever is working against you is addicted to working against you at this point. They just say, one more time it'll work. One more time we'll get them. No, you won't. Ancestors stepping in the building. Guilt. I release any belief that no longer assists in my self-growth. If you guys are feeling any grief for leaving certain individuals in the past, Spirit is telling you, don't feel grief. They were codependent on you. Some of you guys leaving that situation and going to a new one, I see engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. There is no deception in this connection. Deception's in reverse. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Some of y'all are destined to marry your person. Responsibility. You have a responsibility here. That's a part of it. Sorry. Creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. In Cauldron, this is what these witches been doing, trying to contain your creative expression, working on your solar plexus. Get what I'm saying? Making you have no passion for anything, making you feel stuck, small, unseen. You know what it feels like to be contained? This is what these karmics are working on. Creatively trying to contain your passion, your output, your messages. It won't happen. Why? Because you guys love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And when I pick up on these witches' energy with this cauldron, these are karmics that are mad because you love yourself first. These karmics got to do magic to try to contain. Let's talk about it. These karmics got to do magic, right? To contain your one. But you out here doing magic to break strongholds so you can get the one. Because they're already your one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So all this cauldron work, it's going nowhere. Divine Feminine, if you feel like your energy is being played with, there's different rituals that are going on. I just told you the main one. Pretty much people are trying to block off your solar plexus and your sacral. I said sacral. So some of y'all need to get out there and dance. Move around your sacral chakra. That happens by dancing. Okay? Some of you guys got some stuck creative energy, and the way to move that is to dance. Okay? That's something someone needs to know. Put on some music and just fucking dance. Okay? That will move some things around for you. Boundaries are being set up around yourselves. Okay? And true love is here. This is the romance of a lifetime. All right? You need to trust This situation is calling for you to have faith. We keep talking about faith and hope. You've already met the romantic partner that you see. Have faith in that knowing, okay? That's what y'all need to know today when it comes to love, and that you're on the right path. Use your magic for good. See how magic comes up in the upright? You're using your magic for good. And some of you guys are thinking about opening up a school. I heard school for spirituality, or a school that teaches magic, or some form of high vibrational school. Go ahead. It'll be successful. Hey, that way, please. Yeah, okay, perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And didn't I say those frequencies? Listen to them frequencies. There's a message. And your purpose. Some of you guys, you're just meant to find a way to get this prosperity. Some of y'all, it's going to be different. Like I said, some of you all, it's going to be frequencies. Some of y'all, it's going to be tapping into your spiritual gifts. Some of y'all, it's going to be listening to what you hear in nature. Everybody's road to prosperity is different. You understand? But you got to listen. You have a purpose to fulfill. And the earth is our school. This is not school that you have to go to per se. The earth is your school. And it's always talking to you. There's always something for you to learn from other people. Let's learn from the people around us, you know? Let's learn from the people around us. And if we see them not doing something the right way, let's show them. Let's stop putting people down for not knowing. Let's stop trying to shadow ban people for speaking truth. Let's start to think about all of the people that we as readers and healers and teachers help, instead of the criminals and felons and fucking weirdos that they can't protect by us speaking. Let's start thinking about the people that are out here living in this world that actually got to deal with the circumstances and situations that I be speaking about, and how they deserve respect and grace and love and peace and privacy. Let's really talk about those things, because that's what really needs to be addressed. You got these officials cloaking themselves, cloaking their energy, doing the weirdest, dirtiest, nastiest shit to y'all, thinking that they can get away with shit. But you out here, and everybody is able to see what you got going on, right? No. It's time to start taking that wand. It's time to start bringing back in the stability. Yo, if someone's attacking you right now in the spirit and you got a platform, speak that shit on the physical. Period. That's all you can do. They're coming against you because you have a public platform, right? They want to make you look bad, right? Speak about it. Change the narrative. Tell your truth and allow your truth to illuminate their lies. They do it to themselves when they continuously talk about you, Divine Feminine. When they say you don't know what you're talking about. When they say you're a liar. When they say you're a fraud. When they say you out here stealing from people. When they say you're doing this. When they say you're doing that. You just go out here and do your thing. And your truth will show how they have lied. That's all you got to do. Because the universe fucks with you. The universe fucks with you. When you use your magic, you say harming none. These people, they use their magic and they want to harm everyone around you. So no, you remember that Wiccan rule. You remember what the universe taught you in these situations where people want you to forget who you are and why you're here. Nah, the universe ain't supporting that. If I do this to you, the universe ain't gonna bless me. But if I do this, I'm gonna get blessed regardless. This is how you gotta look at it right now, Divine Feminine. We can't be nice. They ain't playing fair. They think you're weak. You're welcome. Oh yes, Aries. Very fiery. The Aries just need more water. The Aries just need more love. I feel like fire sign men need to have a woman that has a lot of emotion, a lot of unconditional love, a lot of space. Because an Aries man is someone that wants to build upon something. They want to take action with something, but they got to know that what they got is solid enough for them to do so. And Aries wants to protect, but doesn't want to be the only one protected. And Aries wants to know that if they take action on something, it's going to yield rewards. So this Aries energy that you have in your life just wants you to show them, okay, in more ways than one, that emotionally you are here for them. And that might help solve that situation for you. Aries husband. Oh, yes. My Nana was, that's funny. My Nana was an Aries. My Nana was an Aries, April 14th. Very, very passionate lady. And as I talk about her, I'm getting fucking hot. I'm getting hot. I've had these clothes on the whole time and I'm hot. So yeah, these Aries energies is powerful. Aries husband. Yep, Aries, man. My Chiron is in Aries. What else do I have in Aries? I don't even know. Hold on. Go that way, please. I'm Sagittarius, Moon, Leo, Sun. What happened is it's time for you guys to go take a nap. I need that door closed. Get that, please? No, you cannot. Go on with that phone, please. And give it to her. Okay, go ahead. Oh my goodness, I cannot. Today. Now, y'all, what would y'all do? Huh? I'm handling this nicely as possible. What would y'all do? People done said the worst about me. I'm over here doing my cards, my kids are screaming. You only heard me yell at them once, besides that getting loud type energy. That's all I'm gonna do. But what would y'all do? Huh? Put yourself in my shoes. What would you do? The hell? All right. Blessed. This is what we're talking about. It's not time for a nap. It's not time to go. So, yeah, that's what I got there. We got 22 and 32. Something about the number 10 as well. But you guys are blessed. Very much so blessed. I'm seeing that elevation energy as well. And I'm seeing you closer to my dreams. You know that song? Wow. Unfinished Symphony. That's what I'm hearing. Closer to my dreams. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that song. Let me see something. Okay, let me see. Oh, thank you so much for that. Thank you again for that other donation. I love y'all. Y'all are beautiful beings of light. Thank you. All right. Wow, huh? Y'all are so blessed. All right. So y'all are so blessed. Beautiful. Okay. So with this 22 energy that's breaking down to the 4, we have the 32 breaking down to the 5. That's 4 and 5. That's 9. Automatically, where you are, you're about to be blessed. Here and now. Now, this card, I always thought it said there and now, because if you look at it, the H kind of looks like a T. I guess it's all up to your interpretation. When I look at this, say there and now, but it is here and now. Here and now. Okay, well, sorry. Is that Luther Vandross? I got to be one way to be. You're all I need. Okay, sorry. Hi. So you are in this place of the past and the future, and you're sitting right in the middle. Right in the middle. This is the perfect place for you to be right now. Be present. A lot is coming through to you right now where you are. The door is open right now where you are. Okay? Right now where you are. Now, blessed. Are blessed in the city and blessed in the fields, blessed when you come, blessed when you go. There's something here about a star, an ancestor that literally is on your back. And I'm not talking about the wings. I'm seeing the star in front of you as an ancestor behind you. I don't know why I'm seeing it like that. Another thing too with stars, for star seeds, people don't understand it, but we connect to the star for a purpose. And when we go outside and we do our stargazing and we connect with the stars or whatever the case, have any of you really ever looked up And like, as you looked up and you were communing or communicating, whatever, however you do it, and you actually saw like a star twinkle. Okay. This is your communication. You're a true starseed. And so every time you guys make a wish, right, on a star, you need to realize that you are that star. Whatever star you are called to wish upon, you're wishing upon yourself. That's the mirror effect of a starseed. You think that you are asking whoever for whatever, right? The same way we look up and see them stars, I see stars as ancestors, period. So when we look up and we see stars, I believe that the stars are, the souls of our loved ones. And they're all around us so we can see them and know that we're never alone. So when we look up and we are, manifesting or whatever, I believe what we are looking up at is a reflection of ourselves. So Spirit told me one time, when you look up at the stars see you the same way you see them. Think about it. We're on the ground and we're looking up, but the stars are up looking down. You get what I'm saying? It's really like you're wishing on yourself. You're praying on yourself in a good way. This is why they say when you pray, you look up. Your hands go up, right? Up. Because you're looking up. But the up that you're looking to is literally your higher self. Okay. Outside of yourself, if that makes sense. You're literally praying on yourself and you are doing the work to bring it in, the fates. See what I'm saying? You have a connection, a deep, strong soul connection to the stars. Whatever you're going through, it's fated. This one master plan, this one idea, this one blessing, you never know when it's coming, but it has to. It's fated. Keep praying. Sensitive energies. You're going to feel a lot of things from your ancestors. Look at the energy this card holds. This woman's holding her shoulder. Some of you guys are going to feel ancestor presence on your shoulder. You'll be feeling like you got an itch. That's your ancestor. Like, yo, I'm here. Some of you guys, you're going to feel it on the back of your neck and you're going to be like, damn, what the fuck? That's your ancestor. I'm here. You're going to be so tapped in and tuned in to your ancestors' presence all around you. It's fated. 17, you are chosen for this. Star card. What else? What else? Star card. Yeah, you were chosen for this. You're exchanging your gifts. The gifts that you have been given, divine feminines, and I'm going to say divine masculines, you guys are called to exchange them to create abundance. What you see in, what someone sees in you, divine feminine or divine masculine, they have within themselves. No one is better than anyone else. No one is better than anyone else. And you're just called to be the one, whoever you are, whatever you do. You're called to exchange your gifts. By you exchanging your gifts, you help people through a tough time. People be at forks in the road in their lives. Many different reasons for being at a fork in the road. Many different reasons. It's not always about someone. It could be anything. But divine feminine, when you come out here and you exchange these gifts with people, you literally have the power to change their destiny for the better. And this is why God holds you in high regard, because you are a gift and people are blessed. This divine masculine right here, okay? Let me tell you, divine feminine, would continue to go round and round and round if it weren't for you showing this person that he was loved, was never orphaned, was always protected. If you didn't show this masculine through your work, divine feminine, this wouldn't be the story we're picking up on. But everything you have exchanged with the universe for yourself, your person, energetically, maybe they watch you, whatever, they're getting the same thing you're getting. Maybe you both felt orphaned by the world. Maybe you both felt like the world was fucking you both. You get what I'm saying? But what I'm seeing here is that shit's over with. It's over with. Peace that surpasses all understanding is coming. Both of you. Chaos and conflict. Remember the other day it was upright. It's in reverse. Between worlds. Some of you guys are right here right now, and it's okay. This is the in-between. This is the old you, shadow self, walking through into the new life, rebirthed you. You understand? However long it takes you to come out of this energy, take your time. Take your time. 3, the universe, the Most High, your angels, they're working with you when you're between worlds. Because between worlds is where the miracles start. We are called to bring miracles forward to people. And people who don't take this seriously don't understand what that means. When I get put into isolation, I start working. I start thinking of another way. I start thinking about how I can bring more traffic to my platform. I start thinking about the people that I know are in darkness because I feel it. And I come up with a way to come up out that and bring y'all with me too. You see what I'm saying? Being between worlds is where the miracles start. It's where shit grows. No plant grows in the light. It got to go through darkness. Everything got to be planted. So right now, you guys are planted between worlds. Be able to look back, all right, see some shit clear, and be able to look forward like, I got this. When you're ready to move, you'll fucking move. More of you is out than is in. Don't be afraid. Come on through. Come on through the door of spirit. This is the truth being told. Come on through. Owls are significant. You might see an owl in a movie. That'll be your confirmation. Or hear one, milk and honey. You came this far to come this far. Now you're here. You're already here. All the chaos and conflict is to make you seem like you would never get there, but you're already here. You've already co-created this, Divine Feminine. 6 and 4, that's 10. Whoever I'm talking to, you're big on rainbows as well. You work very closely with your chakras. You see the rainbow as a promise. Somebody I'm talking to, you read the Bible. Somebody out here wants to co-create based off of the Bible. Go fucking for it. Go the distance. Excuse me. Wow. Spiritual burp. Somebody out here want to show that the Bible was real in different ways. And you're being called to live your life. You know what you're reading. Do that. Beautiful. I see it. I see it. You truly have a leg up here. If you believing that strongly, you got a leg up. Keep going the distance. Keep going the distance. Live your life the way you see fit. Because the way you see fit, 4, 7, that's 11, is balanced and right. 4 and 7 breaks down to 11. 11. 23. November of 2023. A lot of soulmates are going to come together. I just heard 11. They're going to be coming together. Also with this 1123, that's 33 once again. We're breaking it right back down to the start of this. 33, God is behind all of this. I'm sorry. Deep knowing is here. Continue to have this deep knowing that you are blessed. Whatever's going on right now, Divine Feminine, you building something. Keep going. This time will never run out for you. Never. What's happening right now, Divine Feminine? 7 and 4, again, 11, is you're building, you're mending with your higher self. You have left yourself. A lot of us have left ourselves. A lot of us didn't come into this reality knowing who we are. Let's just be real about it. Some of you guys, you're going to see the sky like this, and this is going to resonate. Mending in your life is happening. You'll see the clouds. You'll know this is your energy. I see it all the time, and I think of this card. You guys are literally, hold on. Okay. We did a long one today, huh? But yeah, you guys are mending right now. And what you're mending is that higher power, the highest self, the source. You guys are questioning, getting answers. This has to happen. Why all these years didn't I know this? Why do I feel like I got to unlearn everything I knew? Was this ever actually true? Did that person actually ever care? Did these people actually ever want to be my friend? Did this job actually really ever like what I did? Like, there's mending here. This mending is happening on a soul level because your soul is ready to connect with its higher self. The lower vibrational energy that you guys were living in is no longer accessible to you, meaning you've done so much shadow work that all you can see now is the higher side of things. You're not going to be allowed to go back into those times. Spirit's not going to allow it. There's mending that's happening right now in chosen ones' lives. Some of you guys out there, you might sew, you might crochet, you might knit, you might want to pick these up. You guys are mending yourselves. And I see one other person next to you. This on this card is a feminine energy, but they're sitting on like a blue, like needle. You know, when you sew, you have like the needle and you have, what is it, the spool of like yarn or thread. This person is like threading something, but it's blue. So I'm seeing that's like a masculine energy. If I'm using my intuition, I feel like you both are mending yourselves individually. And there's an emphasis here on coming together using the higher power. Now, the higher power could be God, right? The higher power could be source, whoever that is for you, your highest self. There's mending here. And you're meant to reevaluate everything that's gone on. You're meant to look at everything you've gone through now with like vision, now with clarity, with absolute trust. That everything that came to tear you down was truly only building you up. Something here about you're mending right now. You're mending your heart, you're mending your mind. And I feel like when you mend your heart and mind, you balance your spirit out. And so now your higher power can come through louder for you. Because before there was like a juggling act of, can I trust my heart? Well, damn, every time I trust my heart, you know, God says, give love and I get fucked. Okay, so I don't know. Can I trust my head? Because my head be having me overthinking. Like you guys didn't know and you're like, what the fuck? This was all you using your discernment and realizing and understanding the higher power always wins. Okay? Your higher power always knows what is best for you. And in this month of April, we're all being guided and called to use it even more. Trust in it even more. I'm watching you from Israel. Hi. He was almost 21. Ever since the number 11 or month November means something special to me. I guess God knew that you was coming, huh? Because I just said 11. Okay. He was almost 21. Ever since the number 11. Ever since. Special to me. I'm watching. Thank you. I am so sorry. Observer. Well, your son is watching you. He's observing you in your day-to-day life, is what I heard. You might feel his energy or his presence. Your son might have loved to watch TV. He might have had like a favorite show. I think it came on at night. Also, your son used to love to be outside and just nature. He loved to be outside. Let's see, what would you like to say? I'm just going to get a quick message from him. Hello, how are you? How are you? Come on in. Your son is observing you. I can tell you that he is watching over you, okay? And he wants you to know that he has made it home. He is safe. This message that you're receiving, if any of it has resonated for you, he is with you. He's in this message. And that's the truth for you. All these, I'm seeing all these hearts is him sending you love. You see the hearts? He's sending you so much love right now. Yep, he's telling you and guiding you to be flexible right now. Be flexible with whatever you have going on. He said bend a little bit. You won't break. It's all right. You have to be flexible right now. There's something in your life that's coming that's going to be positive for you, but you have to set your sights higher, okay, is what he's saying. Yes, you can. If you would like to donate over to my Cash App, you can. That's $10, and I will get you that answer for you. Okay. He said, bend, you won't break, is what he said. Can you see this in the cards? He said, you have what it takes. He says he wants you to know that it was his time to go. And while you may not understand why it had to happen this way, the pieces of this puzzle will open up to you the more you heal. He says again, like I say for all of my readings, Tears cleanse the soul. He says crying helps. 919. You may have been seeing that number. That's a number that he gives to you. 919. Okay. Yep. He is in heaven, and he wants you to see this and know this clearly. You see this card right here? There's like steps up to heaven, and he's right here. You see that? And whenever you need him close, he sends you a lifeline, I heard. I feel like you've been getting a lot of visions of him, but that's him. He's made it to heaven. There is no fear. There is no worry, he says. Okay? And I hope that was able to help you. He has made it to the promised land. If that is what you believe in, he is there. Okay? If anyone else would like a reading, let me know. I'm about to get out of here, so TikTok. I'll put my Cash App in again. If anyone would like a reading before I go. If not, I will be on later. You're welcome so much. Never a problem. Never a problem. Sorry. Sorry, I wasn't trying to give you my back or nothing. Okay, so that was that. Okay, so I think, thank you for watching me from Israel. Beautiful. All right, I think that's it. I might get just a couple, oh, here's my black pen. Wow. I might get a couple, oh, look at that. Perfect card for the day. Relaxation. I'm get a couple crystal cards. Okay. Yeah, we're going to get a couple crystal cards, and then I'm out of here. Later on, I'll come back on and do a twin flame live and get some messages specifically for the twins that are wanting to go into union that may be in separation right now. I'm going to do another one of those today. I don't really feel the need to talk to twins that, when I need to, I will. But my goal right now for the twins is getting y'all past separation and into union so that a lot of these attacks can stop. That's my goal. You're continuously attacked because you guys haven't come into that union yet in the physical. So my goal here is to stop this spell work and these attacks by bringing the true divine beings into union quicker. And my goal here is bringing you guys into union quicker by telling you more of the honest to God truth, the things that you guys are ready to hear now that's been going on and plaguing your situation, so you can know how to move accordingly. How can you know what to do if you don't know what's going on? I am psychic. I am a medium. I am a channeler, and I don't always know what's going on until I'm told. So I can't expect people to know, whether you're gifted or not, what's going on if you are not aware. I come in when your ancestors and mine say it's time for a message. So later I'll be on with y'all to get that twin flame message. Does your food intake have an effect on your receiving messages? No. That's BS. I don't believe in that. That's like the same thing that the readers that talk about, oh, you have to be a vegetarian. Oh, you got to stop doing this. Only thing I've stopped doing is drinking. Now, when I say drinking, meaning I used to drink a lot more, right? I was never a drunk, but I would drink. Now I'll have a drink every now and then, but I will never come on the live and be drunk. I won't do that. You won't see me sitting here with a drink in my hand. No, my cups, it's straight coffee. I'm not doing that because I understand spirits, right? But as far as food goes, no. I haven't changed the way I eat, but I have learned that the lighter you get, your body can't take certain foods anymore. I'm learning that. It's not a conscious decision where I'm like, okay, I'm going to cut this out because I can't do that anymore. It's like my body just doesn't react to things the same way as it used to, No problem. You can do whatever you want. Whatever you want, whatever works for you. The one thing I do say you need to do, though, is drink a lot of water. A lot of water. And know, too, that sometimes when you're going through sicknesses, it could be an activation. Because, again, we're changing on a cellular level, not just spiritual, And so there are some illnesses or some qualms we may have, and we'd be running to the doctors, but it's not a physical condition. It's a spiritual condition. And so sometimes these conditions will make us sick, right? Diarrhea, I'm just being honest. Diarrhea, headaches, throwing up, nausea, right? And this is because, think about it, we at a low, even if we are ascended, we're still at a low vibration every day because this world is low vibrational, right? So every day that we wake up as higher dimensional beings in a low vibrational stance, we have to fight through energy to ascend to our natural place. And that just that shift from the lower to the higher can make you sick because your energy is shifting so quickly. So you might feel this, and the higher you ascend, the more like when you're going through an ascension, you'll feel these bodily symptoms. When you feel sick and you know there's no reason for it, if there's nothing else going on, I'm not a doctor, I'm just a healer. A lot of these sicknesses that we be going through, chosen beings, it's because our body is purging out. So any way it can get out, it's going to get out. Diarrhea, throwing up, right? Colds, stuffiness, sinus, nasal pressure. All of these things are ascension symptoms, okay? And then you have the seasons changing, which just adds on to it. You're welcome. Oh, no. Just not meant to yet. They will come. They will come. All right, the ancestors came through. Some of you guys petrified wood. If you don't have that crystal, you should get it. It's a powerful crystal, okay? Your ancestors want to come in and bring through some relaxation this weekend. However you can get it, get it. Some of you guys take a spiritual shower, take a spiritual bath, put you some water in the tub, get you some crystals, put it around your tub. If you're bold enough, put your crystals in the tub with you. They probably need to be cleaned anyways. Something about the steam with your crystals is going to help you as well. Heard steam healing. It's a new one. Okay. New beginnings. It's like a sauna. Imagine a sauna and it has nothing but crystals in it. Somebody should think about that. It's called steam healing because the crystals give off energy. Just saying. That's a nice idea for somebody out there. Okay. Ancestors are telling you relax as this new beginning takes place. It takes fold. It takes form because it's coming regardless. What is this card? Creativity. So there is new beginnings coming because of your creativity. Whatever you took passionate action on, something you learned here, something you learned you took passionate action on in the past, okay? Communication is coming, that the Most High saw what that was. I said I'm just the messenger. Something you took action on in the past, a creative venture that you took action on in the past is about to start right now because you learned all you needed to learn about a subject and your ancestors approved it, said, okay, that's cool, let's go. And Source is using me to tell you whatever that was. It's all good. No conflict with that idea. Good job. Relax into this knowing that what you were given was truly something that is going to bring about so much for you and others in this world. Whatever this is, it's protected. You need to know that. I just heard the seed of life. Whoever you are, yeah, trust your dreams. Your dreams are what's bringing you balance right now. Pisces energy, the dreamer. Somebody out there, you might be a Pisces. Or you're in Pisces energy, you're dreaming right now. Your dreams are meant to manifest. You're getting all of these dreams because of the healing that you're allowing your physical body to go through. Healer is here. A lot of you guys, you're going through situations that you need to heal because you're healers. You wouldn't be called to heal yourself for no reason. So know that there is need of you. There is need of everyone that I am speaking to. If you're called to heal something, it's because you're called to heal something in someone else. Okay, now. Libyan gold tech, that's manifestation. Remember you just said you didn't think it was coming? There it is. Source is here for the healers. God is here for the healers. That's what I'm saying as well. If you a healer, you doing this, God's here for you. Source, healer. God is the source of your healing, and healers, God is the source, pretty much, of why you're here. In these dreams. I get my letter from the source, yeah. Sorry. Your dreams are coming from God. That's why you are the visionary, remember? That's why you had to get all these demons out your energy, remember? That's why to see the true vision, remember? Because you're the dreamer. Your dreams are meant to manifest, but you got to see them first. And trust them. Trust those dreams. Somebody out here, you got a lot of shit coming through right now, and it's all coming from God. I told you blockages are being removed. So if blockages are being removed, then it has to come. Be open. I heard your money angels want you open. I have that card that I wrote that on a card. So something about, I don't know if... Your money angels want you open. Peace. Piece of this pie. Ooh, sorry. It fell right on the abundance. So you about to get a piece of some type of pie. You about to get a piece of this abundance. I'm getting spiritual abundance, like stored up blessings from your ancestors. Yep. This is why you needed to accept this healing and close out a cycle and learn to be your own teacher, right? Let your creative passions move you forward, because you're about to get a piece of something. I am not talking no more. Whatever this piece is, it's your piece. It's your piece that your ancestors are cutting up, giving you your portion. Remember that portion? Also, I heard the Most High talking about your reward is with him. And when he comes, healers, you'll get that. So there's a portion here that's being added onto you. Abundance, the promise. Some of you guys were told to heal your inner child, and when you did that, this would come. Congratulations, your inner child is in love with you. Some of you guys used to be in a battle with your inner child. I'm just telling you that. And this is why a lot of connections in your life were failing, because you were in a battle with your inner child. Your inner child wanted love from you, but you wanted love from outsiders. You wanted love from people outside of yourself. And that cycle is done because you loved on yourself and nurtured yourself. You were able to love on that inner child that was screaming out to you. And when you gave that inner child that new beginning, when you gave that inner child that, I'm sorry I deserted you. You know, I'm sorry I thought you wasn't good enough. I'm sorry I allowed the world to hurt you. This is a grown-ass person serious about a new fucking beginning that will talk to themselves in the mirror with no shame. You're healed. And you said to yourself, I'm sorry for hurting you. I'm sorry for ignoring you. I'm sorry for deserting you. I'm sorry for being irresponsible with my body. Whoever you are, I'm sorry for abandoning you when others abandoned me. I'm sorry for not giving you the love that you were looking for when I was little. Because you're talking to the little you. And you said that to that person. You looked at yourself and said that to the inner you. And your inner you thanks you for that. The inner child that we came here to heal thanks you for that. Because now you have a love within self that is even. It's exchanging within itself. So you know, out here, if these people out here can't give you what you can give you, fuck it. And that's what your inner child wanted you to heal. Feeling isolated, feeling abandoned, feeling left out, feeling orphaned, feeling like the black sheep. This is what your inner child has been feeling up until today, until you took that chance and said, I'm going to heal that. And now you have healthy conversations with yourself. Now you can look at yourself and be proud of where you've come from. Now when you feel away or you feel triggered, it's not because the child in you that never healed is triggered. You understand? You guys are doing a lot of work and it's powerful. It's powerful. When you guys here take action, you take that fucking action. And I love y'all for it. I love you for it. And you guys will experience, I'm telling you, so much joy because of this. Listening to yourself, healing yourself, forgetting what you can't change and focusing on the things that you can and being grateful in between time. Healers out here. The world is literally your oyster. There ain't nothing you can't put your hands on that you can't make something beautiful. And that's what God is telling you through this message today. Let your trials lead you right where you need to be. Let them lead you, healers, right where you need to be. Your life purpose was made open to you by source. By you healing yourself, your life purpose opened up to you. And you got to know, you will have nothing but success in this new you, in this new life, in this new timeline. Congratulations for taking action on self. Fuck everybody else. You guys got what you needed to be exactly where you are. Masculines and feminines. You are empowered individuals. You are empowered beings. And this is what you bring with you everywhere you go, every life you touch, every soul you speak to. You bring them this. And you're so needed. All right. I'll be right back. Hold on one sec. You want this phone? Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm almost done. It's still not lunchtime. I know, but you have a half an hour until it's time for you to have lunch. You guys have had coffee calls, you've had everything. What's going on today? How are your children acting? Can we know? How is your children acting? It's raining. Sorry. It's raining. It's gray. I don't know. But I do need some more. I need some more ice in my coffee. Sorry. Got this coffee at 8:30 this morning. It usually takes me a good 4 hours to drink iced coffee. I'm just saying, even if I'm not running my mouth. Because it just does. Look at this thing. 8:30 this morning. Still bomb though. It's not watery. It's really good. It's really tasty. All right. Okay. Oh, that's what I wanted to do for y'all, and then I'm out. Last thing, because I don't know if I'm going to be on. I know my energy is going to be so drained after this message, but I had to do it. And I want to show y'all another thing. Last weekend, I went to my grandmother's house. My sister, when my sister passed away, I went to my grandmother's house and I did the whole family thing. And it wasn't as bad as I thought, but it was definitely a day. And that was something that I had to really get myself together on because, oh God, I had to go and do all this with the family. And I even got up and spoke. I had a moment of speaking because I just feel like at someone's homegoing thing, even though I talk to people all the time, it's still like a respect thing. So I just felt the need to go there and give condolences or whatever. But days prior to the day my mother told me about my sister's passing, the day my mother told me about my sister's passing, she came through to me, and she had told me some things. And so I had already talked to her. And that's my thing is when people pass away, they come to me and I guide them to transition. So this was literally the same day my mother told me. My sister came through to me and she asked me if I could help her transition, and I did that. So everything that I needed to say to her, I said at that time. But when I went to this thing last weekend, and really made it real, and it was oh my gosh, and I just ended up saying, pretty much me and my sister had a really off and on off relationship, because I didn't really like the choices that she had made in her life. Who am I though, right? I'm just her sister. But I didn't really ever like the choices that she made, and she was an example to me of how not to act. I held a lot of energy in about how angry the things that she did really made me. And on that day that I went there last week, I was able to tell her, I just spoke to her and I just let her know, I forgive you, and if nothing else, we gotta understand about loss. The thing with loss is people leave legacies, And so while my sister may not be here, she has children that are, right? Same with my brother. My brother's not here, but he has children that are. So the legacy will continue. And for me, I always wanted to have a boy. And I got two girls. It didn't work that way. I always wanted a boy. But then my sister had my son. That's what I call him because that's who he is to me. My sister had him. And I was the first one that was called, and I brought him home, and he's been with me ever since. So that's my son. And so there's the boy. You get what I'm saying? So God works in mysterious ways. God truly does grant the wishes of our heart, but it's all in how we see these things. And no matter when I talked to my sister, she was always like, "Thank you so much. I appreciate what you're doing. I love you. I love you. I love you." You know, and I was like, "Okay, I'm just doing what I gotta do." You know, but I know that she left here knowing that hers are good and hers are protected. So I just had to get that out there. Like we may be thinking that something isn't going to happen for us, but it always does in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It will always work out for you guys, okay? And I want you guys, I know I've seen a lot of these posts, and I've been getting a lot of messages and a lot of loss. We talked about it the other day. Loss is the most hurtful, but the most eye-opening and beautiful experience. Because there's a reason that we've got so in tune and so spiritually connected and guided. Because I feel like we all have each other to lean on, to grieve with through these situations. And also, God has opened us up to what the meaning of death is and what the meaning of death is not. And so now, when we are met with these losses in our lives, we're able to use our discernment and spiritually understand that, oh, no, this person truly did just transition. But we transition and we're alive. The spirit of people lives on. And when my brother passed, he did tell me, and I remember him saying, when I passed, my spirit left my body and went to heaven. And then he said, I came back to help you. So his physical body may not be walking around with me, but I do believe the spirit of my brother is with me. And I believe 11:44 of the time. And I believe he comes through by anything that I focus on. And this is why you guys can't be called crazy. You can't call yourselves crazy because who knows what you go through? Who knows your experiences? Like you might see Clifford on the TV. I'm just making a red dog. I don't freaking know. You might have a vision of Clifford, right? And all of a sudden you're like, what the fuck, a red dog? What is that? But that might be your angel's way of connecting with you. And once you harness the energy and you see Clifford, you're like, oh shit, I remember when we was kids, we used to wake up in the morning on Saturdays. You get what I'm saying? Your messages are never crazy. They're yours for a reason. Yes, girls are beautiful. And I feel like a lot of divine feminines have a lot of girls because generational wealth, legacy, all these things, only you can create divine generational wealth. You see what I'm saying? So there's a reason for everything. Boys are coming though. For spiritual beings, I see an increase of boys. I'm seeing like twin boys. I'm seeing triplet boys. I'm seeing boys. Sun card boy. I'm seeing boys. There's definitely an energy of boys being ushered into the collective is what I'm hearing, spirit babies. Because again, divine feminine, think about it. You're going to have a divine masculine son. All of the healing you've done, all the nurturing of self you've done, if you're in union with your masculine, bringing into the world a divine masculine son, you now know how to harness that energy, how they should harness that energy. You're the best teacher to that individual. There's a reason. There's a reason. Maybe all divine feminines have to be awakened to their masculine energy. Maybe there's some weird plan that God has for divine feminines to understand divine masculine energy or something before they're gifted a divine masculine child, Ace of Pentacles. But I do believe it's happening. Yes, I do. Oh, they will. Oh, yeah, definitely. And eventually, I definitely do. Yes, I do. Sorry. I'm going to leave you. Oh, you are. Beautiful butterfly. I'm going to send you my email. You can email me and we can discuss that. But Erica, we have them both in us. Mm-hmm. And a lot of divine feminines work out of their divine masculine energy. You're welcome. Because think about it. A lot of divine feminines have gone through trauma, heartbreak, men that wasn't shit. And a lot of divine feminines had to learn what a man was not. a lot of divine feminines had to stop really young, depending on or expecting things from men, especially men that were supposed to protect you. I feel like a lot of divine feminines had a lot of men around them that did the opposite. So a lot of divine feminines had to be hardened. You had to walk around like you didn't care. You had to walk around like you didn't want love. You had to walk around fighting every man that came your way. You had to walk around, I gotta take care of this, and I don't need no man, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. That's divine feminines before they healed. You were always in masculine energy. Only are you in divine feminine because you healed that masculine. It's reversed. Divine feminines are in masculine energy until they heal, and divine masculines are in feminine energy until they heal. But they don't know that. What is feminine energy? It's not girly. That's not feminine energy. I'm not girly, but I'm a feminine. Okay? I mean, look, my nails ain't done. I don't have no earrings. I'm me, but I'm still a feminine. Okay? With men who are in their feminine energy, and this is what we're also called to realize about our twin. When men are in feminine energy, they're more receptive. They're more quiet. They're more intuitive. So this is why King of Cups, does it make sense? The King of Cups is very intuitive. They have deep emotion and they don't speak. That's a feminine energy because they're receptive. They see everything that's coming, but won't King of Wands unless they feel threatened, unless they know they got to do something or it's being called of them to do something. Divine feminines are always in the energy of, say you're a single mom, right? You're the one in charge of the house. You're bringing food in. You're working. You're taking kids to school. You're getting kids dressed. You're picking them up. After school programs, extracurricular activities. When is there time for you to fucking date? You are naturally in a masculine element. And so when a man comes toward us that wants to give us, we're like, I don't know. I've always done this by myself. Like, I've always felt like I had to. Like, I don't want to depend on, I know you want to help, but this is what you guys got to get away from. Because this is what blocks these masculines from coming in. And masculines got to switch up their energy too. So divine feminines who are in this energy of being the alpha now, because this is what life has made you, you have a masculine coming toward you that's going to have to realize that, listen, me trying to make you less alpha is only going to push me away. So these masculines are having, while they're in this energy, they're having to deal with how they deal with you. Because Most High is saying blocks are removed, right? So the blocks truly have to be removed. And these are energetic blocks. You get what I'm saying? Okay, I hope that helps. We all have both. I know that I come off as more masculine or more alpha. I'll say that. I am an alpha female. I am. But I don't feel like I'm masculine. I just feel like I know what it is and I'm going to speak on it and I'm going to take action. But I don't feel like I'm masculine. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel like it. There's still some things that I just know I can't do. Like, I ain't a man, you know? Oh, thank you. Was used to doing it all. Yeah, we all was. Even I was before my masculine came around. I'm trying to tell you right now today, my masculine don't want me to do nothing. And it's not because I can't. It's because he knows I shouldn't have to. Again, I've known my masculine since I was 15 years old. I'm 34. He knows what I've gone through. He's been, even if he wasn't here, he's seen what I've gone through. And even now, he's waking up to what I've gone through when he wasn't here. So he just is like, nah, you know? I'd be like, I want to get a job. I want to do this. I want to do that. He's like, you ain't doing that. You ain't doing that. You ain't doing that. And I'm like, well, damn. And it's not that he don't want me to do that. And it's just, he doesn't want me doing that. Stop, please. He doesn't want me out there like that. He feels like I've done it enough. He feels like it's his job to do. Like, I don't know. But he was raised well, clearly. So these are these masculines. Like, they're done it exactly. Protective. And that's a good thing. You want somebody to protect you, you know? Not hold you back. So there's some people that are like, damn, you don't want it to work. They might see that because they don't have a person that's willing to work and let them know, right? But hey, some people just deserve what they deserve and they get what they get. And I remember this coming up in readings years ago, how like there was gonna be a masculine. Remember the masculine that came in and took care of you, divine feminine? And like you were gonna be able to put your feet up and relax. And this person was, remember these readings? Wish I would have known they was talking about my person. Did y'all know that? I wish I would have known then, you know? But yeah, that King of Pentacles energy. I remember too a long time ago, they said that there was going to be that King of Pentacles that came toward the collective. Moving silence energy. Remember how they said that y'all were going to be moving? So I'm sitting here like this prophecy has really been all over YouTube. It's literally my fucking life. And I'm sitting here like, oh shit. Like I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, hold on a second. You hear the horn? You hear the horn? I'm sitting here and I'm looking back like I remember AEL said that there was someone that was going to come, they were going to be doing it like this, and that there was going to be a move because of this. And that I done showed you all my life. I done moved to get away from negativity. I done had to move to have peace with my person. Like this is literally what these readings have talked about. So people been reading me for years, and I'm just now seeing it. But cool, because I'm glad I was able to fulfill that prophecy, fulfill that reading. This is the thing. Everybody want to say, oh, it's me they're talking about. But are you in the public eye? Are you a twin that's going through these things? Do people know your story for this to be you? Like, readers pick up on the energies of people that watch them. And if you're in the collective and you watch a reader, they're picking up on the highest vibrational person in that reading. I don't think people know that either. They're picking up on the lowest and the highest. So whoever I'm picking up on right now, you got high vibration. So I'm talking like this. But I can also see and feel, you hear the horn, the lowest vibration in the room. Thank you, Spirit. It was like, you're welcome. That was my son. So can't nobody confuse me. And I'm going to make it real clear so that nobody can confuse you either. And that's why they don't like me. You're going to color right here in front of me. Because we're not coloring on the walls. We're not writing on no nothing. We're not writing on no TVs. No walls. Nothing other than paper. Here in the book. This book. Here. Right there. Right here. Feelings right here. Right where Kaylin is. Sorry. Right here. Hey, my 4-year-old lately, they're not getting the way. Oh. I swear, my 4-year-olds. I think it's the age. They said terrible twos. My babies was angels of twos. How about you? I'm terrible twos didn't start till 3. I don't know what they're talking about. 3 and up. All right, so we got the goody. Sure. Oh, I got a debit card in my Bible. Oh my gosh, what's going on around here? Most High, what are you doing? I'm looking for my debit card. It's in my Bible. I don't know who did that. It wasn't me. Oh my God. Christian, down there. No, that way. Kaylin, right there. Go ahead, please. All right. Oh yeah. You hear this? They just gonna wait. Because I ain't. I'm not the one. They be knowing. All right. I just saw the gatekeepers. And I don't know if I should read that or not. It's just a lot of, like, it's breaking down of the different tribes. It's really a passage. So I'm not going to read that. Excuse me. Oh, well, you shouldn't have touched it to begin with. Go ahead, please. All right. Let me see here. The kings, officers of the tribes. Let me see. Let's just see what comes. Right here. Do you want to do this or not? If you go in the room, don't come out again. Take your pick. Okay. She'll come out again. Watch how quick she comes out again.
I'm going to give you one.
She be running away mad, and then she run back 2 seconds later. Like, I knew that you'd get over that, because you ain't mad at me. You're not mad at me, I didn't do nothing. Okay, so that's the 4-year-old for you. She run out the room, like, and then she'll be back 2 seconds later. Like, I am. How are ya? You over that now? All right. To us, a child is born. Isaiah 9:9. Wow. Nevertheless, there will be no more gloom for those who were in distress. In the past, he humbled the land of Zebulun and the land of whatever. But in the future, he will honor Galilee of the Gentiles by the way of the sea along the Jordan. The people walking in darkness have seen a great light. On those living in the land of the shadow of death, a light has dawned. You have enlarged the nation and increased their joy. Wow. See, I don't be knowing. They rejoice before you, as people rejoice at the harvest, as men rejoice when dividing the plunder. For as in the day of Midian's defeat, you have shattered the yoke that burdens them, the bar across their shoulders, the rod of their oppressor. Every warrior's boot used in battle and every garment rolled in blood will be destined for burning, will be fuel for the fire. For to us a child is born, to us a son is given. Didn't I just say the sons were coming into the collective? Okay, now, to us a son is given, and the government. Oh, yeah, this is why. Thank you, God. Even God talks about the government. Let's listen. God says, oh, yeah, I just lost 2 people for that one. It's true. Who's the true government? All right, for to us a child is born, right? To us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders. It was predicted that the government would be on these masculines' backs before they even came here. You heard the horn? Okay. And he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God. Divine masculines, you are gods in the flesh. Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. We've been talking about peace. Of the increase of his government and peace there will be no end. He will reign on David's throne and over his kingdom, establishing and upholding it with justice and righteousness from that time on and forever. The zeal of the Lord Almighty will accomplish this. Sorry, I'm playing with my dreads. Sorry. Okay. So that's confirmation of them boys that God is saying the collective needs. There's an energy here. Everything is energy. Everything is energy, and boys harness certain energy, and so do girls. Well, it's time to balance out the masculine and feminine energies here, is what I'm hearing. So there's going to be an increase in boys being born. And a lot of these boys that are being born have spiritual power and have gifts within them. And that's why they are being born from you, divine beings. This is also why you were called to do the things you were doing before these children came to you, spirit babies, so that you could clear the path for them to walk through. Okay? They will not go through the things you endured because of your healing. When you spot your child in this place that you recall yourself being in, you will know how to heal this divine child. You understand? There's a reason and a season. Right now is the season of harvest. So if you guys just end up coming up pregnant, I'm just telling you, God says it's time. Okay? All righty. Okay. That's what I got. Oh, we just talked about restoration. Can't have children anymore, maybe adoptive. Maybe. That's a blessing as well.
I'll say hi.
We're not doing that, though. You already said hi many times and y'all ran by this computer. Sorry. All right. Get that back. Go take that back. Okay, promise of restoration. And then I'm out of here because the cards came through. So whatever my eyes go to that goes with the message, I'm going to give to you. 33. Promise of restoration. Didn't I just say 33 with the damn cards and God talking to the masculines? I should just close the book and just throw it. Because I should just throw the book. This is crazy.
She wants a popsicle.
Okay, well, she'll get a popsicle when I'm done. Right now, you guys are coloring. And it's about to be, okay, promise of restoration. While Jeremiah was still confined in the courtyard of the guard, the word of the Lord came to him a second time. This is what the Lord says. He who had made the earth, the Lord who formed it and established it, the Lord is his name. Call to me and I will answer you and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know. When you ask God for clarity, He's going to show you. Be ready to see. For this is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says about the houses in the city and the royal palaces. Didn't we just talk about royal, number 7, things like this? Okay. Of Judah, that have been torn down to be used against the siege ramps and the sword in the fight with the Babylonians. They will be filled with the dead bodies of the men I will slay in my anger and wrath. This is God, not y'all. I will hide my face from this city because all of its wickedness. So you guys that believe in God and you be like God said and Most High said and my purpose list, these people can't see this because they don't believe in this. But you can see it. God is promising you something in the midst of their wickedness.
This is a popsicle.
This is why God says, wait on me, chosen ones. See me, chosen ones. Open your third eye, chosen ones. Listen to me, chosen ones. Choose me, chosen ones. Because the oppressor, the wicked ones, see the God in you. Even if you don't want to wake up to him. That's why they attack you.
Karen opened it. No, I didn't.
Okay, now. Alrighty. Nevertheless, I will bring health and healing to it. Didn't I say that? Y'all just have to excuse the children. We almost done. Remember when we went to church? Wasn't y'all ready to go? Wasn't y'all ready to get up and run out when they started preaching? Yeah, that was a part of church everyone wanted to leave. It's like, oh my God, okay. You know, after all this, and you got to sit there and hear a word. Yeah, sorry. Sorry about the kids. Okay. Freedom for slaves. Okay, go ahead and run until I'm done, because I'm not going to... Where's the phone? Here's the phone, Mary. I need you to take this phone in the room. I need you to take this phone in the room because you're not calling me. Okay, see you later. You see the time? There's my broski, 12:03. In the room with the phone. Or 33, however you want to look at it. Because I know when I look at 12:3, I see 33 lately. All right, the promise of restoration. We're going to get down. We're almost done. Nevertheless, I will bring health and healing to it. I will heal my people and will let them enjoy abundant peace and security. I will bring Judah and Israel back from captivity, and I will rebuild them as they were before. I will cleanse them from all the sin they have committed against me, and will forgive all their sins of rebellion against me. Then this city will bring me renowned joy, praise, and honor before all nations on earth that hear of all the good things I do for it. And they will be in awe and will tremble at the abundant prosperity and peace I provide for it. Divine Feminine. Let me read that again. Then this city will bring me renowned joy, praise, and honor before all nations on earth that hear or all the good things I do for it. And they will be in awe and will tremble at the abundant prosperity and peace I provide for it. I provide for it, meaning the Most High, meaning God is providing peace and prosperity and abundance to the cities you guys are called to be a part of, to uplift and bring into light because they are in fucking darkness. So Divine Feminine, you don't stop. You are the abundance, you are the prosperity, and you are the peace wherever you are. God said, I am using you to provide that place with grace. You are a living testament, Divine Feminine, for peace, prosperity, and abundance. And if these people don't understand how God is using you by now, they will forever be in lack. They better respect you. God is using you. These people better respect your position. Excuse me. Whoa. Hi. Wow. This is what the Lord says. You say about this place, it is a desolate waste. Some of the places that God is putting you in, they're literally dead ends. There's no life in these places. people move to these places and they just get lost. There's no growth in certain places. And God sticks you in the midst of all of this and says, this is what I give you to do. Go out and do it. Well, damn, I got this over here. I got this over here. Nobody's listening to me about this. I'm trying over here. God doesn't need you for that. He needs you to do what he said, despite the wickedness in that place. You are the one to drive out, cast away the wickedness. You hear the horn? This is, okay. This is what you need to say, Divine Feminine. Give thanks to the Lord Almighty, for the Lord is good. His love endures forever. Love is the highest vibration of all. When I was where I was at, I was ready to fucking go. And I didn't realize 23, I break it down as a 5. The place that I was at was meant to test me, was meant to bring me on my spiritual path. 5 is the Hierophant, which talks about lessons, talks about spirituality, talks about teaching, talks about experience, talks about wisdom. I would have never had the wisdom that I have right now if I hadn't lived in the place that I lived at. I got so much spiritual insight at that place, and it was the worst place, physically. But when God started working on me, in me, I was able to see why I was put in that place. And when you can see why you're put in a place, that's powerful. It's powerful. You got to know this shit's going to come to you. You got to know you're going to be attacked. You were in the perfect place to be attacked for God to rectify you. He put you there. He allowed all these people to come towards you, to try to hurt you, to try to stop you, because he knew the promise of restoration over your life that these people could not see. God said to you, bring me your enemies, period. You do you, let them do them. You're walking with God. So anybody that comes to you as an enemy meets God in return. All you're called to do is walk the path. I know this shit's scary. I know this shit's scary. But you can't be scared. You cannot be scared because you have to know the promise of restoration over your life. Means the promise of everything that was broken being restored. Finances, relationships, friendships, love, jobs, cars, whatever happened when you were told to fucking go.
Excuse you?
Sorry. Whenever you were told to move, whenever you were told to trust, whenever you were told to listen to that guidance and you did it, and because of you listening to said guidance, you had outsiders coming in on you. Oh yeah, that was a reason. Because you and God's right here. Remember footsteps? This is you and God, side by side, right? Can't see that though. Can't see that. All they see is you. All they see is you. But you walking with somebody else, right? You going promised land, whatever, destiny, wheel of fortune. You going. This is why you're so happy, because you be like, just walking toward my destiny, you know? Oh, I see you, hey. I see you, hey. Because you know what it is. These people that don't see the promise over your life are the ones that attack you from both sides, right? And as they come to attack you, you're already protected. You're already sealed up. You're already covered. You're covered by this promise. So anyone who thinks this promise is something to take lightly, they will meet God in trying to cross you. And it's up to God then to release them from this slavery that they will be in. You see, because God has the power to free. You can go to jail, you can come out, you free. But is that mind free? Only God has the power to free someone in the mind. So y'all be grateful that you are not slaves. Be grateful that someone is not running your mind. Be grateful that you are not a product of black magic and voodoo. Be grateful that even though these people are doing this, there is still a promise of restoration. Everything they stole from you in the book, God says, it's promised to come back to you. They didn't teach you that part though, huh? I'm teaching you. Don't worry about that shit. If it wasn't meant for you, it wasn't meant for you. What's meant for you, you have. or it's coming. We don't grieve what is gone. We appreciate its lesson and space that it held, and we keep going. Okay, now. Whew, we're getting deep, huh? Because this is deeper than some tarot shit. This is real life. This is how we tie it all in and make it make sense. All right. All right, Kaylani. Okay. Doing what is good. Remind the people to be subject to rulers and authorities, to be obedient, to be ready to do whatever is good, to slander no one, to be peaceable and considerate, and to show true humility toward all men. At one time, we too were foolish, disobedient, deceived, and enslaved by all kinds of passions and pleasures. We lived in malice and envy, being hated and hating one another. But when the kindness and love of God, our Savior, appeared, he saved us, not because of righteous things we had done, but because of his mercy. He saved us through the washing of rebirth and renewal by the Holy Spirit, whom he poured out on us generously through Jesus Christ, our Savior, so that having been justified by his grace, we might become heirs, H-E-I-R-S, heirs, having the hope of eternal life. This is a trustworthy saying, and I want you to stress these things so that those who have trusted in God may be careful to devote themselves to doing what is good. These things are excellent and profitable. These things are excellent and profitable. If God gave you a gift and said, get on this damn screen and flip them cards, these things are excellent and profitable for everyone, not just you. Your gifts help everyone. But avoid foolish controversies and genealogies and arguments and quarrels about the law. People want to drag the law in, right? God said, avoid foolish controversies and genealogies and arguments and quarrels about the law. People have been throwing the law at y'all for years. People have been trying to use the law against you. Here's the real law. Because these are unprofitable and useless. Warn a divisive person once, and then warn him a second time. After that, have nothing to do with him. You may be sure that such a man is warped and sinful. He is self-condemned. You give people 2 times. 2 times. They ain't doing a third. We give 2 times, is what I'm hearing God say. You give a person 2 times in this new beginning to do you dirty. 2, not 4. 2. That's it. And then God is saying, you have nothing to do with them. And if you guys don't understand what I'm saying right now, is God is not playing in y'all's lives. If y'all are saying yes to this calling, whatever this is, God is moving in your life, and he is not allowing any type of time for no fuckery, period, because you got something to do. And you are saying you understand this. So what God is saying, okay, I'm going to test you in this new beginning, right? You got 2 times to let a person play you and watch me and let me see it. So God's watching all things. That 3rd time that a person thinks that they can play you, God says, is when they are going to deal with God. And so if God has to remove someone from your life after that 2nd warning that you gave or that they know was given, God's removing. You guys will feel lost. You guys will feel like something was taken to you. But God is not playing with you about what is for your highest good. And so if God has to remove something from you, it's because you couldn't see something, 1, and he's protecting you, or 2, you're not listening and he's still protecting you. 2 times in this new beginning is what we get to tell a person how they're going to treat us. That's it. And then God is stepping in. Fool me once, fool me twice. 3rd time, meet my maker. Period. That's that 3. That's that Trinity. Just eat that. Just eat that. You're not full. You just got it. Eat it. Okay. All right. That's what I got. I'm not making nothing up. This is coming out the book. So, great and wondrous sign appeared. Should I read this one? Oh, excuse me. Wow, I just burped. Michael is in here. Archangel Michael. Let's read it. 12. Who said 12, 12? Erica. Okay, look at this. Oh, no, they don't play. And they're taken very lightly. And I allow them to completely take over my life. So, I mean, I know what I'm talking about. People don't be knowing. But people do be knowing. People just be trying to see, right? All right, we're down in there. Go ahead, please. Are you gonna eat this or no? Because I'm throwing it out. Do you want this, Kiana? Yeah. You got a popsicle, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Everybody got what they want. This way, please. I'm working. Oh my goodness. Look at her. Eating the popsicle that I said she wasn't getting. Oh my God. Let's just take this way and get them out of there because it's not about that right now. Oh, don't mind my sink in the kitchen. Ugh, whatever. Okay, so the woman and the dragon, number 12, and then I'm done. A great and wondrous sign appeared in heaven. A woman clothed with the sun, with Palin, please. Sorry. A great and wondrous sign appeared in heaven. A woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet. This is the high priestess. They even got the high priestess in the Bible. They've been lying to us forever. Not yet. Oh, you're so dark. Oh, you're so demonic. Oh, you do this. The high priestess, the card that everyone's afraid of, is in the Bible. They're talking about it right now. Let me get the card so I can give you I'm telling you, these cards were created because of the Bible. These cards were a tool. I believe that truly. All right, the woman and the dragon. Look at this card as I read this. Tell me this is not this card coming out the Bible. A great and wondrous sign appeared in heaven. A woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet. Okay? And a crown of 12 stars on her head.
Get it.
She was pregnant and cried out in pain as she was about to give birth. Then another sign appeared in heaven, an enormous red dragon with 7 heads and 10 horns and 7 crowns on his head. His tail swept a third of the stars out of the sky and flung them to the earth. The dragon stood in front of the woman who was about to give birth so that he might devour her child the moment it was born. She gave birth to a son, a male child who will rule all the nations with an iron scepter, and her child was snatched up to God and to his throne. The woman fled into the desert to a place prepared for her by God, where she might be taken care of for 1,260 days. And there was a war in heaven. Michael, okay, who was the avenging angel. Michael is the fighter, okay? And his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon and his angels fought back. But he was not strong enough, and they lost their place in heaven. The great dragon was hurled down, that ancient serpent called the devil of Satan, who leads the whole world astray. He was hurled to the earth, and his angels with him. That's the story. Then I heard a loud voice in heaven say, "Now have come the salvation and the power and the kingdom of God, and the authority of his Christ. For the accuser of our brothers, who accuses them before our God day and night, has been hurled down. They overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. They did not love their lives so much as to shrink from death. Therefore rejoice, you heavens, and you who dwell in them. But woe to the earth and the sea, because the devil has gone down to you. He is filled with fury because he knows that his time is short." This is why you guys deal with so much energy, because these demons and these devils know that the more you awaken and the more you heal, the less power they have over you. And this was predicted from before you were even birthed here. As you were in your womb, as you were in your womb being birthed or being nurtured and growing to be born, there was already, you see that scroll? There was already a secret. And that secret is you was born to be a star. And even though you didn't know it, heaven did, hell did, the demons did, the angels did. It's in the book. When the dragon saw that he had been hurled to the earth, he pursued the woman who had given birth to the male child. The woman was given the 2 wings of a great eagle so that she might fly to the place prepared for her in the desert, where she would be taken care of for a time, times and a half a time, out of the serpent's reach. Then from his mouth the serpent spewed water like a river to overtake the woman and sweep her away with the torrent. But the earth, Mother Gaia, right, helped the woman by opening its mouth and swallowing the river that the dragon had spewed out of his mouth. They be trying to use your own element to hurt you. Mother Nature, Mother Earth, Divine Feminine, Mother Earth supports you and protects you. They cannot use you against you, pretty much, okay? Don't ever worry about it. Then the dragon was enraged at the woman and went off to make war against the rest of her offspring. Remember how I said, when they can't get you, Divine Feminine, they attack who's closest to you. But they can't attack them either. Okay. Oh my gosh. Then the dragon was, okay. Those who obey God's commandments and hold to the testimony of Jesus, and the dragon stood on the shore of the sea. Again, the dragon, the devil, the demons, they're always going to be close. But they already know you're protected. So it's like they're like weird. It's like insanity. Because, I just feel like people are now like walking demons. You're an energy that you hold. If you walk around doing magic on people, doing black magic voodoo, you're a demon. I'm sorry. You are what you are. It is what it is. If you want to take from somebody else so they have less and you have more, that's a demon. I don't care. My thing is, these people that do this, they don't realize that it's never going to work on you. Here's the thing. They have done this so many times to other people. This is what they do. They work on people. This is what they do. But they can't do it to you. And they're getting confused as to why it's not working. They can do it on karmics, but they can't do it on real ones. No more. That's the problem. They can do that all they want on the karmics, but when you have a divine energy, you can't send them. And this is why you guys keep learning through everything that is sent. 7 different rituals here. People be up all night. But you guys are learning through the confusion. So let this be a confusion where when people open up their tarot card decks, right, and they think they're getting a reading on you, this is what they see. A lot of you guys who are readers are going to start to see, a lot of you guys who are readers are going to start to see this card come up in the readers that you watch. And this is going to come up and you're going to see as soon as the readers get this card, they're going to be like, damn. Okay. 7 of Cups. I'm telling you what's going to happen. I'm telling you. 7 of Cups. Okay. Let me see. 7 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. They're going to literally be stuck. 4 of Pentacles. Stuck. Not understanding what this is. Let them be confused, not you. These readers that are out here trying to tap into your energy, they're going to come up and see this. While you see this. Chosen ones. Because God is cloaking, concealing, confusing, and holding back, stopping, blocking anyone trying to see into your life or trying to manipulate your life. This is God's doing. They're going to be stuck holding on to all of this confusion, still trying to figure out what God's doing for you. They're going to be left in confusion. That's the plan. As you go on to peace. Because justice was not served for a lot of y'all. Justice was not served for a lot of y'all. And a lot of these people out here who are trying to take away your spiritual presence and or gifts, trying to tell you, you see this energy? They're about to be all. This is reverse. This ain't y'all. This is these people are not going to get justice, meaning it's not going to go the way they want it to. These people wanted to bring an injustice to you. But it's in reverse. It's going back to them, injustice. These people wanted to take you off your spirituality, off your path, make you unbalanced, temperance. It's going back to them. So now these people are going to be sitting here confused about why they ain't getting no justice, about why you're receiving justice, about how come whatever they did couldn't take you off your path. How they can't stop your connection to your ancestors. I'm telling you what's going to come up in these readings. Y'all just keep removing burdens, okay? I'm out of here. You're going to start to see a clear divide. You're going to start to see a clear divide in Tarot Collective, yeah? That's an insider. That was an insider. Okay, I'm out of here. I've been in here long enough. Long enough. All right? This is where the people are stuck. Because a lot of these people don't believe. So when you bring out a Bible around a lot of non-believers, they get stuck in their head. Because they thought the wish fulfillment and the prophecy and the promise was causing conflict in your life. They thought they were going to have their wishes fulfilled by doing this to you. And God just came in and told these non-believers, y'all about to be fighting amongst yourself. Because I already moved my chosen ones out the way. They already see what y'all are doing. So have fun. God's saying, I don't know y'all. You don't know me. I don't know you. That's what God said. God said, you don't know me, I don't know you. Don't call on me. God's the ultimate authority. Don't call on me. When I reached out to you and I told you, touch not my anointed, you touched my anointed. God said, don't reach out to me. Now you will deal with whatever you have sent. Fuck, I can't make this up. To my chosen collective. You will deal with whatever you sent, reverse devil, because that is karma for you. So y'all that were having magic sent to you, the karma of these people is to be affected by their own magic as you go from it. That's it. And some of these people, they're never going to have a relationship of love, of true love. It's always going to be what they can get from someone. This person is always going to be tied to karmic connections, whoever this is. This person is always going to be tied to their magic that they did on you. These people are already stuck. They're already in the sunken place. They're already fighting amongst themselves. You did nothing but remove your energy. And as you remove your energy, divine masculine, divine feminines, I'm trying to tell y'all, the divide is clear. Divine masculines ain't playing on here either. I told you, they quiet. But they see. You're welcome. Headache, clear it. It's downloads. It's downloads, divine feminine. You're getting downloads as I speak. Downloads. Drink some water, slow and steady. You might want to get off, you know. There's a lot of messages coming through, and that's why I'm still here. 3.5 hours. I know this message ain't going to sit up here. I know they ain't going to let this one go. But this was, y'all needed this. Enough sleepless nights, enough worry, enough thinking that you won't have this, it will never come. Enough thinking that your finances are upside down. This is not you. An empress is never upside down. This is not you. This is what the projection was for you to be. This is who you are. Overall card, and then I'm done. Spirit guides, 4 of Wands, 1111. If you saw 1111 today, this message is for you. 4 of Wands talks about a reunion or a union with yourself. Spirit guides, your ancestors are coming through loud and clear right now. They're giving you gifts about your higher purpose here, and that's just that. 4 of Wands, when it's not twin flames, it's always seen as the 1111 card. 1111 is always union, okay? So you guys are having a spiritual union or reunion with ancestors, spirit guides, loved ones that have passed on. It's like y'all are meeting up spiritually, right? You're getting visions, dreams, communication with these people. And they're telling you with this right here, this is like a hedge of protection. No, I just spit, sorry. A hedge of protection that's over everything that you love. So you don't need to worry about nothing. This is what's coming in. This Page of Pentacles is a gift that's going to be given to you because of this reunion with your soul family. Whoever this soul family is, these are people that are not here. These people are giving you a gift from the other side. They've been watching you. They've seen your growth. Some of you guys, you're a page right now, whatever it is that you're doing, but you will become the king. This is the male. This is the masculine energy. You are starting from here. You're starting at the Page of Pentacles, and the more you learn and grow, you will become the Hierophant. This is how it's going to work, okay? Whoever you are ascending, and you're going through your spiritual journey. You're using your gifts, and you're transforming your life. You ever notice why every pentacle is a star? People think this is money, but a gift or a talent. A talent is something that God gives us to make money off of. It's a God-given talent, God-given gift. That's what the pentacle is in tarot. So these tarot cards have stars in the pentacle because you're a starseed. And that means every gift that you give has energy of the divine within it. Everything you receive comes from the divine. So everything you give outward, you must expect in return, and what must come back to you is the same energy, divine. If it's not for you, it won't come. You understand? Your gifts are divine. You're a starseed with a gift to heal the soul. Nothing you give is small or minor. Nothing. Everything you give has the ability to turn to gold and to manifest into something so much greater. People look at these cards and you see the pentacle as money. symbol. It's not that at all. The pentacle is a star. Star, David, let's take it back. Let's really take it back. We're not going to go there right now. And there is one amongst many, whoever you are. Many are called brighter for a purpose. You're not better, but you're brighter. You have to take it as it resonates. Something you have to give is going to heal more. There's something that is in you, and only you. Whoever you are, you know your gift, talent. Use your talents. My daughter just said to make something. Did you hear that? She said to make something. These are gifts to the soul. All right? I'm out of here. I love you, Divine Masculine. I love you, my love. Whoever you are. The Divine Feminines love you, and that's the truth. Whoever you are, King of Cups out here that got a Divine Feminine counterpart, this bitty loves you to death. This bitty loves you. Whoever she is, Divine Feminine, whoever you are, whoever masculine is, you love him. And he loves you. The truth is getting clearer by the day. Put your crown on. Whoever you are, put your crown on. And wear that shit with pride. This shit ain't dying. This shit's for life is what I heard. This means closed cycle. It's completed in reverse. You guys have cycles with these masculines, Divine Feminine, that aren't meant to close. They're meant to stand the test of time. And that's why this world comes out for you and your masculine in reverse. It won't end this lifetime. Free yourself. Because this man is freeing himself from every stronghold to give you the love that you desire and deserve. He's freeing himself to... I'm out of here. Have a good one. I love you. Oh, yes. I'm giving it right now. Erica, I still did not forget about you. 1233, 333. I did not forget about you. Erica, I did not. Don't worry. I will be with you. I'm going to email you. I'm going to feed these kids, and I'm going to get them down for a nap, and then we will definitely get to our reading, Erica, okay? Just please be patient with me. I didn't plan on reading this long. I'm so sorry. Sorry, guys. Okay. My info, yes. I can only imagine how this reading will go today. My readings are normally an hour. But, we don't have to do them that long. That's just, how long they are. Sometimes I go over. I just go where Spirit calls me to go. And if they say it's not time to be done, then I keep reading. I don't charge by the hour. I do one price, and my readings go the way they go. I haven't had a person that has told me that they don't like my style of reading or that I haven't helped in some way bring some type of clarity. So anyone who needs it, I am here today. It's about to be 1 o'clock my time, and I'm available. I have a reading that I'm going to do with Erica. And then thank you for your energy and time. Thank you. You're welcome. And then I am free and available to do anything for anyone else. Erica, I will be with you. I'm going to give myself like an hour's time. So around 1:30, I will be reaching out to you. Erica, I also just put up my email right here. If you can send me an email real quick and just let me know how you want to be contacted for your email, then we can do that and get that out the way. All righty? I will see y'all soon. Love y'all. I just saw 33333. 3 hours, 33 minutes, 33 seconds. Ain't that a blessing? I'm out of here. Talk for 3 damn hours. Thank y'all for listening.